What's up, guys? I hope you're doing well tonight. Happy Sunday. Holy crap, it's Sunday night. This is the after party for the BCS base review of the 2018 through 2021 with Groovy, Papa Squirrel, and OG San. They should be here shortly. They do have the link, but I was asked to run the after party, so here I am, kind of unexpectedly. Thanks, OG San, for ending the actual party abruptly, but we're here. We're having fun. Let's see who we have here in the chat. Right off the bat, we have what's up, Shania girl? How are you doing? Good to see you. Cyrus is in the house. Hey, Cyrus. Oh goodness, Mick T. And I saw that. Yeah, I am Kanye West. Although I'm better than Kanye West because I don't call myself the greatest rapper of all time. I'm just the most okay-ass rapper. Blue Farm, what's up, Nikki? How are you? Good to see you. Guys, I hope you're all doing okay. I sent out the link to a couple of people. I know Groovy said he'll be here in a few minutes. He just needed to take care of a couple of things before he came. So, hey, they were drinking barrel-aged beers. I might as well crack open one. This is the Rye on Rye from Boulevard Brewing Company. Excuse me. It's a barrel-aged rye ale. 12.2% ABV. So it's a big boy. So it'll be a very, very tasty beer. I have the NASCAR race up on my other screen, so I'm kind of glancing over a little bit. I'm Kanye Midwest. How about that? Kanye Midwest. Even though I'm Kanye Mountain Region. There we go. All right, let me pour this up. Oh, there it is. Oh, we got some in the basement. Hold on, bud. I got you there. There we go. Look at that. The rye. Rye on Rye from Boulevard Brewing Company. It used to be seasonal. They made this a year-round beer. So we got Roberto in the house. And let me do this real quick because that background's kind of bright. So I don't want a background. Hold on. Oh, man. Got to go through all this. Boom. All right. That's better on the eyes. It's an after party. We don't need all these bright colors and stuff. How you doing, Robert?
I'm doing good. Thank you.
Did you how was that graham cracker or the Girl Scout cookie beer?
It's pretty good.
Pretty good.
I could taste the peppermint and the chocolate. Pretty much everything in it.
So, you like the barrel-aged stouts now?
Yeah. Starting to.
I bet you can find some. Like I said, there's a brewery right up the road from me that probably has some pretty good beers.
Mm-hmm.
Worth you checking out. They're pricey. There's probably $6 a pour, but hey, that's fresh beer right from the source. You can't beat that.
Nope.
Yeah, I got this. What's up, Livestock? How are you? Hope you're doing all right. I'll drop the link in a few minutes. Just waiting on a couple of people to show up. I can't believe I'm still wearing this shirt. It says Colorado has a pot leaf on it, and right there it says who the F cares. It was a design done in a Jackbox game called I think it's T-shirt TKO or something like that. Done years ago with some friends of mine. I was the one that wrote that because I was so tired. I was pretty drunk, and I was like, they asked me a prompt. I was like, who the fuck cares? Typed it in there, and then it came up with this T-shirt. I'm like, okay. That was my response at the bottom of that shirt. That Colorado with the pot leaf, that's perfect. That's definitely something I need to have around here. So, oh yeah. So, whew. Like I said, I wasn't expecting to be here. Cayenne West, always. Yeah. I call Kanye West I don't call him anything because I really don't give a crap about Kanye West. Not a big fan. I think he thinks he's bigger than he is. I think he thinks he's cooler than he is. But the other day, Jordy from Jordy's Den was interviewed by beer review. Was it Window Beer Review Thomas? And apparently Jordy likes Kanye West. And I saw that. I'm like, yeah, we can't be friends anymore. I'm just kidding. But yeah. So I poured the beer out, letting it kind of warm up a little bit. But I'll give it a sip. Oh yeah, nice spice. spice note to it. Oh, there's sediment in there. I've had that for a while. Oops.
Can you hear that?
Is that outside?
Yeah.
Is that someone on a motorcycle blasting the radio?
Yeah.
You need to just go out there and yell at them, fuck off. That's usually what I do. So, yeah, but I'll throw the link out there. I mean, Blue Formula come up. It's been a while since you've.
Sorry.
It is happy hour indeed at Robert's house. Everyone's rolling by because they want to see the old famous Robert. Like, oh, that's where Robert lives. Ooh. All right. Well, boom. There's the link in the chat. Nikki, you want to come up? Come hang out. Be nice.
Oh yeah.
Any of you guys, like always, I am the bouncer at the door. If I don't like you, I don't know you, or I don't think you're a good fit for.
Oh, I heard a siren.
Not here. I don't think. Out your window. Okay. Yeah. Somebody's celebrating too much from the Indy 500. Dorito, what's up, bud? Good to see ya.
Dorito.
Now I hear the siren. But yeah, I mean, it's an after party, so come on, hang out, and we'll have a good time. Groovy should be here in a few. I hope.
Cool. Yeah.
He's not on Facebook, but he should be up here.
McTee's in there.
I got someone I can send to. McTee's in the house. Is that what you said?
Yep, McTee.
Oh yeah, McTee is in the house. Brain kind of went blah. Hold on. Damn.
I know.
People in northern Indiana are absolutely disrespectful pricks.
Yes, they are.
McTee, dude. Dorito, if you're available, come on and chillax.
Come on, yeah, I love Dorito. I love Dorito.
Wow. All right. Confused on where this race is. Where the hell is my guy dropped the 14th. Yeah. It's all good. But hey, Raven. How are ya? Groovy's not here, but he'd say something to you, but he's not here yet. Hopefully he makes it. Hopefully he didn't say, hey, start an after party. I'll be there, and never shows up to his own after party. I'd be like, oh man, they may be changing locations too. JV, cheers, bud. How are ya?
JV, hey, what's up, man? What's up?
Good to see ya. Yeah, sorry I didn't make it Friday. I was hanging out with the neighbor. They're having a huge fiesta, and I mean, it was like, I don't even know how many steaks they grilled that night. At least 30. It was insane. And I just kept going, hey, here's a piece of steak. Here's a piece of steak. Here's a piece of steak. Here, I need another cerveza, more cerveza. I'm like, okay. And then I literally walked in the door 3 minutes after JV wrapped up his live stream. I was like, dang. So I missed it. But hey, JV, you want to come up and come hang out, man? Come chillax. Come chillax, bud.
I guess I got Blake pretty good last Friday. I don't know. I was pretty
this past
drunk.
Friday?
Yeah. I was pretty drunk typing stuff.
Cyrus Unlimited steaks were awesome, except for Saturday. My stomach was not very happy yesterday because digesting that much steak I ate, my stomach was like, I like steak. It's a little much. A little much for right now. Oh.
Who we got?
I got a text from someone. I'll have to message her in a minute. Yeah. Okay. From the lady. So she's been stressing about her move out here. So giving her a little kind of giving some space.
I respect that.
Letting her do her thing. Mojo needs Carla. What? Okay.
Carla's here. What?
No, I was reading something out loud. It was something on Facebook. Sorry. I was like, what?
Okay.
We just had band practice, but I watched the replay of the Joey interview. It was very good. Yeah, you know what? And that was a lot of fun with that interview. I told as soon as Joey ended, I'm like, dude, we got to do this again. Blake said the same thing. Blake's like, we got to do this again. It was fun. And we're hanging out, chatting, and having a good time. And then he was asking questions about stuff. And excuse me, I enjoyed it very much. I think Joey he may need to try to do something like that once a week, and maybe have 2 people he has scheduled for that week, an hour a person, and that gives him 2 hours. That'll help him get to the get him to the watch hours for monetization. He's so close. He's got to be under 200 hours away.
Wow.
Yep.
That's not bad.
Mm-mm.
And what am I, like, how far am I? Like 2 hours away?
I don't know. You're 966 subscribers away. You're a ways away. You got to get those watch hours. You have to have 4,000 watch hours in a year.
Okay.
And 365 days. So yeah, that's why when Groovy's like, Chad, run it, get some hours. I'm like, it's all right. I wasn't expecting to go live, guys. So here, I'll do this. I will pin the link if you guys want to come up. Please come. Let's hang out and have a good time on after party for the BCS Base 2018 through 2021 review with Groovy and Papa Squirrel. That was a lot of fun to watch. I enjoyed it.
I did too.
I'm happy he opened up the panel. It was nice to go up there, and I didn't have a barrel aged beer, but it was, what did I say? Was it 8.5%?
Oh,
an 8.5% stout. Ooh. Oh, this guy. I really could have used him yesterday, but he's here now with a cigar and bourbon.
Hey, what's up?
So I'll organize a
cigarette right now, but
okay, I'll organize it better for next time. Let's give you more of a heads up and say, hey, grab a cigar. I have some bourbon. Here's the date.
There you go.
Yep.
Yeah.
All right, Fulton.
Yeah, I was out in the middle of nowhere's. Wi-Fi is non-existent, and cell signals about 1 to 2 occasionally.
Yeah, you're
Plus,
good.
I was cooking up a bunch of crawfish.
Oh, I saw your pictures. I was like, oh, I knew it was crawfish. I'm like, oh man.
Yeah, we had a huge crawfish boil. I don't know how many sacks it was, but it wound up being about 175 pounds.
Holy crap.
Yeah,
last crawfish boil I went to were from my friends from Louisiana, and they were down there visiting, and they drove back with a shit ton, and they got it fresh. They kept it on ice, a few days later, and then like it was less than 72 hours they were boiling it and had people over. It was so much fun. The corn, the crawfish, I was like, holy crap, is that what this is? My buddy's like, Louisiana for you. I was like, I think I like the flavor of Louisiana. But all right, Fulton, let's hope your headphones are okay. I'll bring you up when you're stationary, not moving around.
Yeah, we had some shrimp.
Yep.
Corn, of course, the little red potatoes, and then let's see what else. So it's a couple of different sausages that were homemade. One of them was some Axis, another one was wild boar, or wild hog. And
nice.
Tossed all that in there. Man, it was all really good.
Cindy, are you halfway to affiliate on Twitch? Is that what you're saying? So halfway to 50 subscribers, 12 or 7 hours, 7 days streaming. I forgot the hours, so that's awesome. Hell yeah. What's up? What's up, Lori? All right, let's bring up Fulton. What's up, buddy?
What's up, Cheers, bud.
Cheers. Yeah, I'm doing well.
Hey there, Fulton.
Nice. Hell yeah. Okay. Yeah. message me on Facebook the link to your Twitch, and I'll definitely follow. What? You should come up here.
You ready for that giveaway on Thursday?
Yeah, it's I know who's gonna win.
It's gonna be me.
No,
it's going to be Cadio.
No, it's gonna be Kathy Bates. I guarantee Kathy Bates will win. She has the third most. I'm like, it's going to Kathy.
You gotta check it again.
No, I mean, I hope I win because I'll get a friend over who likes bourbon, and if I win, we could do like the tasting. My buddy and I on a live stream with Bourbon Bounty. It would be awesome. What's up, Adam? How are you? Good to see you.
Adam.
Trying. It's called a firework margarita.
Okay, nice.
Cool.
Margaritas are good.
Oh yeah.
I think I'm having gin and no, I'm having vodka tonic at my mom's house tomorrow. Are you kidding me? I bought her a nice bottle of vodka for Mother's Day, and I don't care if her other bottle of vodka still has vodka in it. I'm cracking that one open. I'm like, nope, I'm gonna make hot dogs and have a good time. And she wanted to go see the new Top Gun with me, and I was like,
Oh, nice.
I'll probably go with friends. I don't know. Yep.
Take her to see Bob's Burgers. It's new.
Yeah. You mean BCS? Yeah. Oh, Jesus Christ, Jack! Do you not sleep?
No, he doesn't. He never sleeps. He never sleeps.
Hold on, real quick. Awesome. Thanks, Panda. I'll give you a follow. You should come up here. Come hang out, grab a drink, and hang out with us. Yeah, I see you're almost there. Yeah. I think I'm already. Oh shoot! I was already following you, Cindy. Heck yeah! Let me turn on the bell. Got the bell on. There you go.
Need to follow you sometime.
Oops. I just closed my. I can't see the chat. I accidentally closed my YouTube. Give me a second. No, we're still live here. It's different window, different screen.
Oh, okay.
Pardon me, but.
So, what do you think of the studio, Daddy-O? Is it pretty nice?
What do I think of what?
My studio.
I like it. It's
brother's old. So I decided to make my own studio.
Mm-hmm.
And I had to get all the stuff put in. Hey, Panda.
Hey. Yeah. So I was already followed. I didn't realize I already was following you, and I'm like, "What the heck?" I was like, "Oh shoot! I didn't have the bell ring. I rang the bell, so that helped."
Yeah, I decided today. I was like, "Okay, I'll stream," and I got picked up by somebody that's got a pretty big following.
Yep.
And all of a sudden, I went from 9 to 22 followers, and I'm like, "Okay."
I mean, you got to grind out for about a month over there, but you'll hit affiliation. And once you're an affiliate there, you're always an affiliate, kind of like YouTube. Once you become monetized, you're monetized. So, and become an affiliate there, like I said, I think you have to get 20 hours. I think 7 days within a month. Yeah, 7 days within a month, and average, I think 3 viewers a stream.
Yeah.
So I mean, if you're going live and like I'm home, I'll put you up with the sound on to get, bump up that viewership. But unfortunately, with Twitch, it's not the 60-40 split that YouTube has or whatever it is. It's 50-50.
Yeah,
that's kind of the bummer with it, but it's just once you get going, man. Yeah.
Yeah, but to me, that doesn't really matter because I'm not going to get monetized on YouTube.
Yeah.
That's not my goal to do anyway. So,
neighbor.
Hey, bro.
What's up, bro? How you doing up there?
I can hold on. Yell that again.
How you doing up there?
I actually heard you going. I heard you across Buckley. That's awesome. I'm well. How are you?
I doubt you heard me. It's raining out there, so.
Is it again?
Oh.
It was raining. We had a nice rainstorm earlier. I hope my neighbor washes cheap and like literally 3 hours later. Karma.
Yeah,
you make it
outside. It smells less like the beer in my bathroom than it does outside.
There you go.
Why can't it rain beer? Anyway, how you doing?
I'm well. Yeah, we got to get together soon. Hopefully, I know you. I think you work weekends or so, but yeah, we'll figure out a time. Go grab a beer, even if it's up at that pizza place over by the Target. We can just sit at the bar and have a couple of beers there.
Yeah, we can do that. Or dry dock.
Yeah, I could meet you. Okay, yeah, get up the dry dock. Yeah, hell yeah.
Or any one of those shitty bars. I don't care.
No, well, we're not going to BQ's and we're not going to Jade Mountain, so.
Oh God, I'm telling you, I'm so glad to be home.
Mm.
We went to Knoxville, which is like an hour-ish from us. Knoxville is horrible. Of all the cities in Tennessee, Knoxville is the worst, in my opinion. Well,
Wow.
West Memphis is the worst, and then Knoxville.
Yeah.
And I love getting out. I love seeing all different parts of Tennessee. Knoxville is horrible. It's horrible to drive through. Absolutely horrible to drive through. And
Here's to Knoxville.
let me tell you, you can drive through anywhere in Tennessee, and the roads are good. The roads,
not the highway through Nashville. That highway through Nashville was pothole central. It was scary as hell. And the 30-foot,
well,
30-foot moving truck, and we were hauling a Corvette.
Yeah. It's usually in Nashville. I'm in the HOV lanes.
Okay.
So it's pretty neat go through.
Yeah.
Knoxville does not have HOV.
Okay.
And so it's a bitch to drive anyway, and people are crazy. And I swear, I think the highways in Knoxville are like either cobblestone or brick because they are shitty.
Yep.
Shitty. I'm telling you, it's like you hit the Knoxville line and the roads are like, I'm like, are we on a gravel highway? What the fuck is this shit?
My buddy and I went airborne going hitting a pothole right around the football stadium in Nashville. Like we hit one pothole in the 30-foot Penske truck, and we got off the ground and we hit the holy fuck. And I looked at my friend, I'm like, "Are we good?" He's like, "I just gotta get the fuck out of here." He's like, "This is the worst highway I've ever seen. There's just potholes everywhere." It was rough where we were. I don't know. We didn't do the HOV lane, but it's like we literally had a 30-foot Penske truck with their whole life in it. On the trailer was like a 80-something Corvette, and just going through those highways was like, oh man, it was madness. But then of course we went over the pass in the Smokies into Chattanooga. My buddy was the only one that knew how to drive the freaking highway in the mountains. And my buddy was like, okay, these are like foothills. What's wrong with these people?
You have to remember people driving through Chattanooga, Gatlinburg, Pigeon Forge. These are all out of towners driving like maniacs.
Oh man, they were like, we saw so many people walk up brakes going down over the pass, going towards Chattanooga past. I forgot that little thing, but man, and my buddy's just like, I'm like, we good? He's like, yeah, this is easy. I've driven worse with bigger trucks in the Colorado Rockies. It's like, man, this is easy. He's like, oh, that's a pretty looking tree right there. You know, he's just like, just kind of just easing it down, pumping the brakes down the mountain, and other people are like, because a curve came up and stuff. I was like, oh my gosh, we're gonna die before we get to Georgia.
You see, I've lived because of Michael being in the Army.
Mhm.
We've lived in Kansas, we've lived in Washington State, we've lived in Kentucky, we lived in Tennessee, we lived in North Carolina. We've driven through out of the 50 or the 48 continental states.
Mhm.
We've driven through approximately 40-ish.
Spicy.
So, it's like driving through Knoxville is horrible. Driving through Ohio is hell.
Yeah.
But honestly, uh, and then Beanie, the whole reason we go to Knoxville, Beanie, my 16-year-old, wants to go to Chuck E. Cheese. I shit you not.
That's funny.
But not Chuck E. Cheese like the modern day.
Mm-hmm.
She wants to see the ones with the animatronics.
Yeah.
So she looked it up and she
They don't have. No, they didn't have those anymore.
they still do, except they're renovating the one to update it in Knoxville. So she's like, "Oh, fuck this." I'm like, okay, so what are we gonna do? Are we gonna come back and go to like Dave and Buster's, or are we gonna go here or there? She says, "Well, let's go to Defy, which is a trampoline place."
Mm-hmm.
And Beanie and I have acrylic nails, right?
Yeah, I saw the Band-Aid on her. Is she okay with her finger? Because I saw that.
Well, she jumped to hit the ring and then hit to the next ring. She's had gymnastics, done cheerleading, all that. She loves to do that shit. She broke one of her nails past the quick.
Okay.
And we're talking.
That sucks. She's probably gonna lose that now.
She ripped it bad, and so
Ouch.
yeah, it was horrible.
Mm-hmm.
So,
yes, I know she was showing her nails. I saw the Band-Aid on that finger. I was like, oh my gosh, I really hope she's okay. That stinks.
It was horrible because we had just gotten there. She had done like 2 or 3 of the jump things, and then she did that, and she's sitting there like this. So I'm trying to calm her down from the adrenaline and stuff. I'm sitting there going, I need to get home and drink.
Dude.
Yeah.
Folks, keep your kids away from trampolines. I was jumping on my trampoline with my daughter, and she decided to run right across the trampoline right mid-jump on me, and I ended up shattering her ankle.
My sister had her leg broken when she was like 3 from my dad and her on a trampoline, and she was jumping, my dad was jumping, and it was like the way they hit. She hit, the bam, my dad hit, and it just, boom, the pressure just snapped her leg. It was like, oh my gosh.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Trampoline, I broke my back.
Yeah. I hate trampolines. There's a trampoline place, right by Dry Dock, Roman.
Yeah,
Jump Street. Yeah, whatever it is, Jump Street.
Yeah, whatever it is now. Yeah, it's changed.
It used to be Grocery Warehouse. Remember that back in the day?
Oh yeah.
That was the Albertsons discount grocery store. That's where my mama used to shop there. I liked it.
My ex got her debit card stolen from there, and they went shopping at the Mexican place across the street, and they went shopping at the 7-Eleven. And I spent a few bucks, and then we had to shut down our debit card. But yeah, it was.
Sucks.
Yeah, that was. Yeah, I have. My children have been there.
Okay. Hell, I remember when the Big Lots was. The hell was Big Lots? Was that Big? I think the Big Lots way back in the day. It was like a Safeway.
It's still open.
Big Lots is there, but what used to be there was like a Safeway where the Dollar Tree used to be in Osco's before it became Payless. But it used to be a grocery store. That might have been Albertsons. I don't remember which grocery store. It was either Safeway or Albertsons where the Big Lots was.
I think you're confused because Safeway.
No, that was
Vasa. So Vasa Fitness is where Safeway.
No, I'm talking about it. I'm talking about by Dry Dock.
Yeah, the Big Lots is still there.
No, where the Big Lots, but originally that was a Safeway way back in the 80s.
Oh, I don't know. I moved here in 1990. I moved here.
Okay. Yeah, I think it was already something else by then, but yeah, it's just so funny to see all these changes. That big old King Supers off of Hampton, that used to be Cub Foods, and then King Supers took over, and that was the biggest King Supers in the state. And I think it's gotten outsized, but it's like the second biggest, so it's huge. Yeah. Yeah.
What you drinking, Panda?
Do what?
What you drinking?
I'm drinking plum wine.
I got something better for you.
He's got margarita.
I'm starting. I'm starting with plum wine, and then I will be working my way up to tequila that's been soaked in Blanton's barrels.
Oh, that sounds so good. I'll be working my way down after this round. Right, I'm going with just a California lager at 4.9. I gotta ease my way back down. I still have to go to Mom's house tomorrow, so don't want to be all like
a little
hungover.
A little slash of green spot for me.
There you go. Yeah, earlier I finished off what I had left of the rye, double rye from Old Humble on Joey Street.
Oh yeah, that's pretty good.
Because Humble came by and I was like, I still have some of your double rye, and Joey's like, grab it. I have a little left. He's like, finish it off, and I did. And then after Joey's stream, after drinking some beer and putting that on top of it, I was like, I gotta take a nap. So I had to take like an hour nap. It's like I don't mix. I can't mix very well, so I have to stick with one or the other, or if that happens.
Roman, do you know I actually use Angry Orchard in my apple pies?
Oh, I don't blame you. I use it in stews. I use it in soups. I use it in jambalaya. I mean, it is amazing for the sweet tartness you get out of it.
Yep.
Absolutely an outstanding ingredient. Yeah, I mean, I use it because it's dessert for me.
If you take an apple pie and pour some in to kind of macerate with it, and then do like a crumble topping, oh, it's delicious. Absolutely delicious.
I'll have to do that next time I make my Dutch apple pie, because I've got a recipe that is outstanding.
Franco, my neighbor, in the fall, he makes chili with the atomic pumpkin from New Belgium. It's so good because you get some of that pumpkinness in there. You get a little bit of that heat with it too. I'm like, that's fantastic.
Nice.
That's so good.
I made a sausage jambalaya yesterday. Ended up having to double the recipe because the recipe was shit. It's a recipe I got off the internet, and it ended up being shit. And then the rice didn't cook properly, so I ended up with crunchy rice at the end. So, so I was splitting that entire recipe up. The rice will be cooked separately from the jambalaya, and yeah. To be announced will be an amazing sausage jambalaya recipe. Mark my words.
I'd
like to get my hands on that.
If the rice stays real crunchy, you can always put it in with the jambalaya in a crock pot. That way it stays in longer, and it will start soaking in the juices and make it.
That was a problem. I had to double the broth. I was adding beer to it, like by the can, like probably 3 or 4 beers, plus an extra 32 ounces of. The recipe was just shit. Let me just put it that way. So I had to add so much shit to it and add so much more Creole seasoning. And then, I mean, it tasted delicious. I put some Frank's Red Hot in there, a lot of Creole seasoning, a lot of celery salt. I mean, it came out really good. It tasted great. It was just that crunchy ass rice. I don't know if I had one good bag of rice and one bad bag of rice, but when you cook the rice in your jambalaya, you're crossing your fingers. You're praying like hell that rice is going to come out right. So you may as well cook your rice separately. Taste your rice before you mix it into the rest of the thing, because it didn't work out. So yeah, don't cook your rice in your jambalaya if you're making it. Cook your rice separately and then mix it in.
Hey, Robert, I got video footage of you taking your truck driving test. You want to see it?
Yeah.
Get ready. Damn it, Robert.
I don't think he's keeping his CDL after that one.
I don't know. It's just a trailer. It's just a trailer.
Yeah.
We can get into one of those. We can do one of those.
As long as the track is good, fuck the trailer.
I love it.
I know it's great, bro. I love it.
How you doing?
Talking to me? I'm doing good, bro. I'm doing fucking good, man. It's 10 o'clock. It's a little late, but yeah, halftime of this basketball game, the Heat are down by 6 to the Celtics, 55-49.
Is that game 7?
Yeah, game 7, man. Winner of this goes on to face the Warriors for the finals, so it should be a good one.
But who's winning?
Oh, it's Celtics 55, Heat 49 right now.
Go Pacers. I mean, what? I'm just kidding.
Go Bears.
Did you get your couch?
Go Bears.
You got to upload the clips. You can either upload clips or share video files. But what I do is I go into StreamYard and I get the StreamYard, whatever, not the pro plan, but the one below that, like the basic, whatever. And you can do like video clips. You can just record only. And so what I do is I just record a clip of something I like, and then I'll, no more than 30 seconds or whatever. And I'll just take it to onlinevideocutter.com and slice it and crop it the way I need to. And then you just upload those into StreamYard, and then you can just play them as you go. Like we had the one for Robert. You guys have seen all the Robert ones, and, everything else. Like all you gotta do is click it, and it's good like this. So that's all you got to do. And if you want, I'm actually going to upcoming. I don't know exactly when, but I'll do a tutorial on this kind of shit, and so people can clip whatever videos you want. If you keep it under so many seconds, you can kind of do whatever you need to in terms of like sound and video. If you notice, every clip that I've uploaded Chatio's thing and on mine, they're all little real quick clips. It's nothing. It's not like a 45-second clip. If there is a 45-second clip, it's just something I already checked. Because you can check it for copyright before you upload it. If you just do it as like an unlisted video, I mean, so there's an art to it, but it's a little confusing. Once you figure it out, it's fun, man. You just cut any video you want, really.
Well, they give you 8 seconds on YouTube before they hit you.
I think it's about 8 seconds, but if it's something that's not commonly checked, you could have it forever. I mean, if you run it through the copyright check, if you like upload it as an unlisted, and it says no issues found. You're good to go. Do whatever you want.
What I'm saying is, before they hit you, I remember several years ago they give you 4 seconds, and then finally copyright just kind of loosened up a smidget, and then they were able to like on YouTube. If you like if you're live streaming, like doing a vlog live, and you're walking by like a bar or something, they're playing a song, they're not going to hit you for that. They used to, and they're not going to hit you for that because that's inadvertent. That's just out of your control. And finally, YouTube realized, wait a minute. There have been too many people hit by that.
You also, you also can share other YouTube stuff, but that's all hit and miss. You got to, that's a StreamYard feature. You just click share and then share the video. That just depends on, what you got. It is. That's a hit and miss. Because one day we were playing like old movie trailers and shit, and like they when you're doing it, they'll say if it's something that's blocked, they'll say stream unavailable. A black screen until it ends, and then you got to play it again like that. Real that shit.
I'm eating some wings. Holy crap, they're actually good. Roman, man. Anthony's Pizza makes some good wings. I'm shocked.
Wow. Yeah, I haven't had those in a long time.
This is the first time I've had Anthony's Pizza wings. I ordered a pizza and like 6 wings just to try their wings. I'm like, they're good. I ordered the super spicy. It's not spicy. I think they messed up, but that's okay. It's a busy weekend.
Have you ever had one of these giant lighters?
Yeah. I have one somewhere.
Do these work?
No.
I feel like I need an extra forearm to light the damn thing.
I know, really.
That's funny.
All right.
It's okay.
It's burning.
Excuse me. Yep.
This thing's like fucking 18 years old. My wife is going through my weed drawer. My wife's going through my weed drawer right now where I stored all my weed shit for years and years.
Oh.
So she's finding all kinds of magic stuff.
That's every drawer in my house is my weed.
All right, Mr. Great Shot. Thanks for coming by. I had a feeling you had a bounce. You're good. Hey, Mr. Great Shot. Next time I do a beer, tobacco drink pairing, I'll let you guys know. I'll give you guys more of a heads up at least a week, saying, hey, next Saturday, blah blah blah, this time. But yeah, I plan on bringing back a nice pair. Pair beer or spirits with pipe tobacco or cigars. I think it's a fun thing to do once a month.
Yeah, you have to give me a heads up because
I know you got to go outside.
I actually smoke cigars once in a while too.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, I'll let you guys know. Yeah, I mean, it was yesterday. Yes, I had it yesterday, and at the point I'm like, and then John's like, I have a black and white. I was like, yeah, that works. I mean, it's not a cigarette, so there we go. That's all I was asking for. Don't bring up a cigarette or juice. Yeah. I may do a mixed drink. I'll probably do like a vodka drink next month.
Vodka and water.
With
of course,
like a Maduro or something, a light leaf cigar.
I've actually found some. Oh, I'm trying to remember what brand they were, but they're honey. They're Cubans, but they're honey.
I know what you're talking about. Oh, shoot.
They are really, really good.
They're like cigarellos?
No.
Okay.
They're the for the life of me. Well, I got the nail trimmers in there. Okay. But and oh God, I'm trying to remember which bourbon.
Were they Havana honeys? Because I've had a Havana honey before, a cigar, and they're really good.
It might have been a Havana honey.
Those are pretty darn good.
Once I see the band, I'll know. Let's see.
Excuse me.
You're good. I don't. Well, Joey smokes cigars of a certain type, and as my co-host, Joey is always welcome up if he wants to. He doesn't drink, so he's the one. He's the only person to be like immune to that rule for nice pair. Hey, nice pair. But no, I've got some tasty cigars left. What do I have left?
But this is a patio. Be hearing some AGT producers.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I just looked. The last one I had was a Havana honey.
Those are so good. I like those. I mean, they're affordable, and for their affordableness, they're very, very tasty. Like I've had several Havana honeys with bourbon and beer, and I'm like, it goes well with almost everything you can think of.
That's relatively famous.
I actually found a really, really good cigar shop. It's also where we get our stouts and stuff from. But they actually have a smoking room, and they have a big walk-in humidor where they have some really nice cigars too. And the last one I got from there was a nice $25 cigar. And I'm trying to remember what it was too. But I was so mad because I stupidly put it over to the side and did not smoke it in a few days, and it dried out. And I was so mad. I was just like, oh.
Yo, Chatty-O, you're right next door, right?
Yeah.
I got a couple things I'm getting rid of. Right here is a vegetable spiralizer.
Okay.
Where you can spiralize your vegetables with all the attachments and everything.
Right.
If you want it. Otherwise, it's going in the trash today. As well as these plates and these dishes right here that I don't know where they came from. They appeared somewhere in my life. They are pretty. But yeah, if you got any interest, I'm going to throw them in the trash right now.
I'll take them all. If they don't work out here, I can find a happy home for them. Just
all right, All right, I'll save them for you.
Yeah. Set them off in like a box or something. Yeah, even the vegetable thing. I'm pretty sure Franco could use that. He's the gourmet around here. I'm not.
Well, no shit, Sherlock.
Oh, I thought you were talking to me.
No, Beanie come by.
Hi, Beanie.
She's vibing. That's all you get.
Oh, she's getting a little tasty poo.
Just a little.
Yeah.
Just a little.
Oh, yeah. Hey, man, my mom would always give me a little taste of stuff. Hey, you want to try this wine? Sure. She poured me like a little glass and stuff. Hey, you want a mixed drink? Sure. She make it very light. So yeah.
Well, if I want to get drunk, I have Beanie make my drinks because that child, she will make a margarita that will slap you on your ass.
Wow. Bring her my way. Bring her my way.
I'm with her. My mom likes when I make her drinks because I'm very friendly with the the percentage. 40%
alcohol,
vodka, 30% ginger beer, and a little bit of lime juice. Have fun. Here's your mule. Enjoy.
Yeah. Beanie made me. She made me a margarita the other day, and instead of putting in, normally I put in a shot to 2 shots. She put in 4.
Yep.
In a regular margarita.
Yeah.
I know.
And I was sitting there going, And see, I love drinking just regular tequila, so.
That would make my day.
Don, what is it? It's not the best, but it's pretty up there. Don's something tequila.
Don Julio.
Don Julio, I really like it. It's got a great flavor to it.
It's okay. It's okay.
I know there's. Good.
Sorry, it's got a real strong, real agave, real tequila flavor. It is not the smoothest in the world, but it's nice. If you like tequila, Don Julio's for you. But if you don't like tequila,
my mom doesn't do shots. The last time I did a shot with her was Don Julio. Granted, that was probably 12 years ago, but that was just that's why it's just lasting and special to me. Like. My mom's like, let's do a shot. And she poured the shots out. And she's like, here. And I'm like, what the hell are you doing? And she's like, cheers. Like, okay.
I can do shots of tequila, no problem. Not an issue.
No.
This shit in the Blantons, no.
Yeah.
You better treat this like you're treating a whiskey and enjoy it, sip it, whatever. This shit'll. The Blanton's gives it a smoothness, but
that shit'll make you go on a live stream in a heartbeat.
Yeah, knock you on your bottom. Knock you on your bottom.
I go on a live stream sober.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a shame.
I'm sober.
Roman, you've seen some of my shenanigans.
Of course I have. Of course I have. That's why I love you. I follow you religiously.
Now coffee gets me in trouble.
What does? Sake? I never had sake. I can see that. I've had it once. I'm like, I gotta pump the brakes on this.
I never had sake. What is it good?
Well, yes. It's good. It's an acquired thing, and depending upon which brand you get, and it's a personal preference on if you like it warm or cold, and for me, if it's a regular flavored, I like it cold. If it's like a Ginky Con, I like it warm, just room temp. But
yeah, it's basically rice-based vodka, and you can have good sake and you can have bad sake, just like you can have good vodka, bad vodka. It's kind of the same thing. So some of it is friggin' delightful. Some of it is amazing. It'll make your tongue dance and your mind swirl, and you'll be in heaven. and some of it is like, this is garbage trash. I want to puke this out. And you get what you pay for, just like vodka, right?
Yeah.
Right.
Roman, you were in Okinawa. Did you have any of the awamori or the habusaki?
You're expecting me to remember?
You've seen the pit viper look at you from the bottle.
I mean, I probably had it, but if it was good enough, I wouldn't tell you what I had because I don't know.
The bottle that Michael had when we were there, to me, it tasted like soy sauce.
Oh,
gross! No, the best ones I had kind of a fruity flavor to them. The best sakis I've ever had, they have a kind of a fruity flavor, like a little bit of pineapple or a little bit of banana.
Yeah.
Something like that mixed into them. Those were the best sakis I ever had. But
see, that's what I was wondering, if the actual pit viper gave it that soy sauce like flavor, because I love sake.
I remember we were in where were we? We were Jesus. Now you're making me dig deep. I gotta call back memories. We were in the northernmost island in the Japanese. What's the northernmost island in the Japanese? Hokkaido. We were up in Hokkaido, Japan. We were doing cold weather training with the Japanese self-defense force, and like the temperature never got over 32 degrees. It was like 17 below at night sometimes. Anyway, we were up there, and they set up a tent for us to go ahead and just commiserate, I guess. It was a chance for, so there was one point where they arranged for our comm platoon to come down and meet with their comm platoon. We met in this tent, and then we arranged for a drinking contest. And then me and my buddy kind of drew straws to see who would take on their best drinker. And I lost, so I ended up having to take on their best drinker. We go in there, and this guy walks in, and he's like 6'3". Like, I didn't know they made Japanese people this size. This is not fair. This is not fair. I immediately I tap out. Tap out. Can I tap out now? He walks up with this giant bottle. It's probably 3 feet tall. It's got a tree root in it. There's a tree root in the friggin' bottle. It's a bottle of sake. And he walks up with that, a 6-pack of beer. The first thing he does, he drops that bottle on the table. He drops the 6-pack on the table. He picks up a beer, punches a hole in it, and just chugs it. Sits down and looks at me. And just waits for me to chug my first beer. I'm like, oh, this is going to be a bad night.
Yeah.
And it was a bad night. I ended up some night I was stumbling up the hill, and I wandered into what I thought was my tent, where my troops were, and I fell over the stairs, and I fell into this thing, and somebody turned on the lights, and it turns out it was all the officers and all the upper echelon people from both battalions were like, they were staying in this tent, like all the bigwigs, and I'm like, oh, sorry, wrong tent, at like 3 a.m. And to stumble my way back to my rack. Anyway, that was a fun night. But yeah, sake, yeah. Be careful what you mess with.
Oh yeah, that's why it's like I've had it once and I could tell, like, okay, this is a very rare thing for me to have. And it's got to be very, very little. Because I liked it a lot. I thought it was very, very good. And it was about room temperature that I had. And I was like, okay. But still, I'm like, I'm gotta watch out for this stuff. Like, same thing with me and hold on. I can't remember.
What's silly about that story is 3 feet to my left was like a 14 to 16 foot drop off into a raging river. It was amazing. I got my drunk ass back into my freaking rack, but whatever.
Wow.
Yeah, gin. Gin's what I have to watch out for. Gin, I love gin so much, and it just creeps up on me and just bam. I'm like,
with gins, I don't like the ones that are high juniper berries.
That's why I mix it with tonic or Sprite or something. I always mix it.
I have to mix my gins because I just, especially if it's got that real. To me, my mom used to love scotch. She'd say when she drank scotch, she loved it to taste like pine needles. And juniper, it's like I'm almost like I'm chewing on a pine branch or something to me. I just
some of those I'm okay with. I just have to put more tonic in it just to cut it. But I mean, I like that sharpness of it, especially on a nice warm afternoon on the kind of patio. It's like this is perfect. That's where I find like the heavenly moment. I'm like, yep. And then after about 2, maybe 3 of them, I'm like, okay, time to change this up because I'm getting a little anxious and change it up.
What the hell?
I don't know.
Oh well.
All right, hey, I'm gonna jump off, Jay. There's that man, brother.
Oh yeah, Joey. Have a good night. We'll see you.
Yeah, Joey.
Yeah,
Joey.
Cheers, bud. There he goes.
So yeah, I'll be hearing from America's Got Talent this Tuesday.
Nice.
What you got there?
Me?
Yeah.
Chicken wing. Last one.
Oh man, where's my chicken?
Yeah.
at the store. Every time I walk by, like I have like a 6-pack or a 12-pack of beer or something. One of my neighbors like, "Where's my beer?" And I'm like, "Up at the liquor store. Go get yourself some." You're not getting my beer. First time we had an interaction, this was this was probably 10 years ago. I was walking back from the grocery store. I was all happy. I had my soda because I wasn't a big drinker 10 years ago. And my neighbor's like, be a lot better if that was beer. I'm like, well, I have school tomorrow, so it's funny. Wish that was beer. I'm like, it's okay. Hold on. Ooh, that came out of nowhere. It's all that rain. It's all that rain, man.
It's that cotton blowing around, dude. Right now, the cotton is going insane.
Yeah,
it is.
Oh, again, there we go. Yeah, I had to help Franco. Oy vey. I had to help Franco. I didn't have to, but I helped him. Clean off his Jeep because it was just covered from like all the pollen and shit from the tree it's under. And he's like, I fucking hate that tree. I want to cut it down. I'm like, it gives you shade. You need the shade. In July and August, you need that shade. We'll deal with this. And that rain, he's like, well, that was a waste of time to wash it. I'm like, no, that was actually probably pretty good to get all that crap off. And clean surface before the rain hit. Oof. Cheers. Well,
cheers.
Obviously, I think Ruby and Papa Squirrel decided to not come to the after party they requested me to do.
Oh, son of a gun. Son of a gun.
They may still have a discussion out on the back porch.
Those two may be talking, yes. I mean, I did send Groovy the link. I didn't hear anything. I even messaged him. I'm like, dude, are you okay? Because he did have quite a bit of BCS, and he's not even on Facebook, so I'll let him be. I mean, that's son and dad time. I will not step in between that. I know none of you guys would do that with me and my dad, but
no.
After watching Groovy and his dad, I think I will try to get my dad to do like a review of something with me next time I see him in Florida. Maybe potato chips and maybe something. And I'm gonna say we're gonna do this live. I want
cool.
I want my friends to meet him. My dad's an awesome guy.
I'd love to meet him.
Where are your parents at in Florida?
Well, my dad's in Tampa and my mom's in Seven Hills, so
Mm. Oh, they're separated.
Oh, they've been divorced since 1987. My dad's been remarried since 92. So he just had his 30th anniversary with my stepmom. Yeah, I have a 26-year-old half brother, but yeah. So yeah. My dad's in Tampa, North Tampa. I love his neighborhood. Like, even when I was down there last month, like, I'd wake up a little bit more earlier than I would want to. That way I could just walk around and smoke like a black and mild or something, walk around the neighborhood and look around and go, yeah, that's $1.5 million. That's $1.3 million. That's about 900K. It's like, fucking Christ. I just shake my head. Like, and then I look towards on the other side of the road where my dad's house is. I'm like, yeah, it's about 600. That may be 650. But yeah, it's funny. Just kind of having fun with it. It's a great neighborhood. They have security patrolling it like 24/7. And of course, I think I was on live or somewhere on a stream or a panel with somebody. Yeah, last month, late at night, and I was walking around, and I looked behind me. I'm like, just keep walking. We're being tailed by security. And I ended up having to mute up the guys, just checking to make sure I was okay. And I was like, yeah, I'm staying with such and such, such and such. He's like, oh, yeah, you're good. Like, he was like, oh, it took me a minute to recognize you. And he just left. It's pretty funny. We don't get that shit here, do we, Roman?
No, you could pretty much. I walk around the park with a 6-pack of beer hanging off my belt, and you know.
Oh,
I don't. You what?
I've walked around my dad's neighborhood like in the afternoon, just on the sidewalk, smoking a black and mild, had a beer in hand. Security drove by, and I just like cheers them with the beer. I'm like, "Hey, good to see you." I'm gonna just wave and just keep going. I'm like, "Yes."
I don't have anything around here. I can walk around with a beer. I could smoke a blunt. Walking down the street, nobody's gonna care.
They don't give a shit. They don't care. You're not causing any issues. You're enjoying yourself. Yeah. McT, I have a friend up in Newcastle on Times. She's a huge pink gin drinker. I met her through when I was DJing on Twitch, and we're still Facebook friends. And she loves that pink gin. I'd love to try it.
I've got some games I gotta do tomorrow.
Okay, Robert, wake up.
Come on, wake up.
My wife came out.
Okay, Robert, if you gotta go, you gotta go, man. You don't have to hang here forever. For falling asleep,
I'm gonna go.
You go. All right, buddy.
Yeah. See ya.
Cheers. Have a good night.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Oh.
Cheers.
Oh. Bye.
My wife came out, so if my personality changes, that's just the way it goes.
Oh yeah.
You gotta act different when the wife's around, right?
Oh yeah.
Can't.
That's funny. I happened to look like I looked next to me. I'm like, Robert, wake up. I'm like, just go. If you gotta go, bud. I hate this. I hate this look. I did it. I shaved. I did it for a great cause. I'm excited to do the grow out. Cindy knows why.
Oh, you went all clean. Okay.
Groovy. I've been talking with Groovy about it. And Oji-san was supposed to do it, and then Oji-san backed out last night, and I just ran and grabbed my razor and said, "Yep, let's go, buddy. I got you." And that's my way of saying.
Jimmy didn't do it. Jimmy didn't do it. Jesus Christ.
It's my way of telling Groovy, thank you for 20 years of your service. To just do the grow out with him. That's my way of just. Yeah, I don't like it either, Cindy. I hate being babyface. I was outside earlier. I'm like, it's so cold. Every little breeze hit my face. I'm like,
fuck. Yeah, the chin is very sensitive to temperature. Most people don't realize that.
My electric razor broke last night when I was like working on my neck. It just stopped working, and it still had charge. And I'm like, so I had to use my manual razor. And I had to buy a new electric razor today at Target. I was like, kind of need it for the trimming and taking care of the neck.
Well, y'all talk about how cold if you get rid of your facial hair. Well, if you get rid of your hair, your hair, it's cold too. Yeah. I because I raised or I made a bet with Army wives. You never make a bet with Army wives. that I would raise over $500 that I would shave my head, and I did.
No.
And that was cold. That was in the middle of March. And I had to go and find a beanie because my head was freezing.
Well, I wear a beanie all winter, and I'm like, I get this giant freaking bald spot, right? I got this giant bald spot to deal with. So my head's always cold. And my wife's like, "You're wearing a hat? Why are you wearing a hat? It's not that cold outside." I'm like, well, you got all this hair. You got all this beautiful hair. It covers your ears. It makes your whole head happy. I don't have shit.
That's why I'm happy the shave happened this time of the year. If Groovy's like, all right, December 21st, let's shave. I'm like, nope. Not here. Yeah, so I don't like, I don't know. I did some recordings earlier, and of course I made comments. Those recordings don't come out till mid next month. I'm like, stay safe and don't make fun of my face. Bye. Because I hate the look. I hate the look in my face without facial hair anymore. I'm so used to having it.
Well, it's funny seeing y'all baby face. I mean, Travis looks like he's 15.
Oh, Travis. Yeah.
Chad looks like he's a freaking 12-year-old. I'm like,
Star?
Yes.
Yeah. I'm the same way. I look like I'm like 16. I'm like, what the frick? Shocked I didn't get ID'd earlier when I bought beer.
Yeah, my wife won't let
I was
me
walking
shave
around.
it
I
off.
was walking around Lowe's earlier. I bought a new grill. It's going to be a badass grill. It'll be here on Thursday. And I'm like, I was afraid they're going to ask me, "Are you lost? Do you need to find your mommy?" You know, it sucked.
Right, little boy, calm down.
Yeah. Oh, I love, man. My new grill is perfect. It's a 5-burner. 4 are an actual grill, and the 5th is a griddle, and it has a side burner. And I'm like, yep, that's everything I want. And it was like $300. I'm like, perfect, done.
Who are you cooking for? You need a 5-burner. Who are you cooking for?
Neighbors.
Well, you better have me over.
I'll have people over once I fix my house and everything. Oh shit!
Ahoy, ahoy! We are here. We are drunk, and we are here.
Yeah.
We figured you and Papa Squirrel are outside having a good conversation. So
we were having a good conversation.
Good,
outside.
yeah.
I'm sorry that we took so long.
No, I did get a little worried. I'm like, dude, you're all right.
We're good.
All right.
Ahoy, Cindy. Ahoy, Fulton. Ahoy, Rowan. I got the hiccups, but what I'm gonna do?
Good.
Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna hand the headset to my dad, and he's gonna sit down here. It's right in here, Dad.
That was mix them up.
In the case.
Make
The other
it
ear.
go away.
This is the left ear. Left. That's the left.
Oh, I love mine. Mine work well for work. Oh, these little Samsungers are so good.
Can you hear them?
Yes.
Okay, you need
Hey,
to sit
Papa
right here.
Squirrel.
Hello.
Papa School.
All right, I'll be right back, guys. You hang out with Papa Squirrel. Roman. Don't get my dad taking any fucking tequila shots and stuff. I love you. Don't fucking fuck him up.
Oh, that look on his face is so perfect.
Oh, goddamn. He told me to move. I'll be right back, guys.
Can't promise anything.
All right, take over.
All right, old man. Let's see what you got.
Okay, Roman,
Hey, Papa Squirrel.
Roman, shut up, Roman.
Roman, what?
Hey, Papa
Hi,
Squirrel.
Yes, ma'am.
You got some tequila?
I don't think he had. I see rum chata. I see some bourbon. I see a lot of stouts. I don't see any tequila.
Ooh, okay. Get the rum chata.
And
We'll do a shot.
okay.
You guys, I don't have any rum chata. It's all your fault, Roman. By the way,
Is that the bushwhacker?
I already had
I
bourbon
just
earlier.
saw his
What the
shot.
hell did I do?
I already had bourbon. Actually, got
What the hell
this
did
tape
I
off.
do? I'm just relaxing.
Yeah, I'm innocent. I'm innocent.
That way Roman's innocent of it.
Ooh, heard that pop. Nice.
Okay, I'm opening this bottle. I hope there's something in it.
Oh, there will be something in it.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. The lid is on tight.
There you go. Ooh, Marlboro menthols. Those are. I miss those. I miss those. Those are good.
Ooh, it's white.
Yes.
Yeah.
Have you had rum chata before?
I've never had it before.
Oh, you're gonna love this one.
Oh, I know it's gonna be bad.
It's sweet. No, it's sweet. It's tasty. Yeah, it reminds me of a
sweet.
churro. It's like a churro.
Yes,
Yeah.
you'll love it.
Yeah.
Okay, I got rum chata.
Okay.
Are we ready?
Yep. Cheers, Papa
Cheers.
Squirrel.
3, 2, 1, up.
That's good.
Mhm.
I want more.
Now let me tell you, if you mix half rum chata with half Fireball, it makes a cum shot, and that is a delicious, delicious drink. That's one of my favorites.
No, that's the girl. That's the girl I've been expecting to hear.
Sandy, you're gonna make me drunk.
She actually,
Go, girl.
yeah, Cindy's the one
Give me
that
that
introduced
cum
me to
shot.
that, and I was like, you know what? That is actually tasty.
My wife just gave me the weirdest look.
Oh yeah.
Wait till she meets me.
The problem is, I like cum shots. I like blowjobs. I like flaming orgasms. I like wet pussies. They're all really good.
I
drinks.
like wet pussy too.
Yeah, me 3. Speaking of which,
Oh my! Is this TVMA?
Oh yeah, it's already up there. I always automatically
cool.
have it up there, even if I'm not TVMA. I have it up there just to protect myself. Like, oh, it's okay, YouTube, it's up there.
Okay.
Yeah, well,
Half
he let me get
Fireball.
up here. Yes,
I'm drinking all of Travis's boo.
half Fireball, half rum chata.
Which one should go first?
I don't think it.
Well, it doesn't
Fireball.
really matter unless you're trying to mix and do it the gross way, and then you would do the rum chata first. But it's not
I've
going to
always wanted
matter.
to try this, but
Yes.
I didn't have it. I saw you drinking it before.
Nope.
Oh
Okay.
yes, you're gonna like
Travis?
this one.
Travis, I'm drinking your booze.
Worth it.
Okay,
This is,
I
it's
have
it's
a
joyous
cum
weekend.
shot.
Yes,
Uh-huh.
you ready, Papa Squirrel?
I'm ready.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Ahoy.
Yum, yum.
That's
Uh-huh.
good
Oh.
stuff.
A little burn.
Yeah.
Yeah, the Fireball comes in there at the end.
That is good.
I
Yeah.
love it.
Drink all of Mr. T's liquors.
Hey,
Mr.
Raven,
T's
how are ya?
liquors.
I'll be leaving 2 days from now. I'll drink all these booze before I leave.
Yep.
You're actually doing Travis a favor.
Yeah. I love your enthusiasm. I adore your enthusiasm.
Papa Squirrel, this is payback for when he was drinking your liquor as a kid. So.
Oh, did he take
drink
your vodka and put water in the bottle with the vodka just to try to get back up to the level? And then
Well,
he
he drink the vodka, and I drink vodka, and it tasted like water. I don't know why.
Well, now you know.
That happened with my mom and my sister. And my sister blamed me, and it was 100% her. I got grounded for 2 weeks. And I'm like, my mom and I talked about it like recently. I was like, you do realize Erin was the one drinking your vodka, not me. She's like, she was? I'm like, yeah. Can I have my 2 weeks back? Because that was pretty fucked up, Mom.
I do remember when I was a kid, I used to get shots of glasses. I mean, a half glass of vodka. And I wanted to get drunk as a little kid, and I'd drink it all down. And then I couldn't make it to school the next day. And my mom would say, "Oh, you're sick. You stay here." And I think she knew why.
Hey, man, that's God, you can't, man.
Well, my
I
parents
love
were
it. I
really,
just love
really
it.
cool. They said, we know you're going to want to drink.
Mm-hmm.
So when you want to drink, we would rather you drink here at home, and that way we know that you're safe. And so the first time I ever got a hangover was from wine coolers that my parents had. So
Oh my goodness.
Nice.
Well, my mom and dad drank a lot, but I don't think they knew us. There was 2 parents and six kids, and we all drank their booze. They say, "Where all our booze go?" And they just buy more.
Yeah.
well, my dad was a truck driver, so he would have the little nips from the airplane.
Oh
He
yeah.
had those all over everywhere. So I could never open them because once you open them, then it's obvious and it's like, ah.
I remember Mom had little packets of mixes that she put in her vodka that make it taste like pina colada. And we should eat that stuff as just candy and drink the booze.
That's funny.
I remember I didn't drink a lot growing up. I didn't drink a lot growing up. Like I remember when I was a little kid, like 6, 7 years old, like my parents would have, we were in a trailer park in South Dakota, and they would have like a biker party. So a bunch of bikers would show up. And so we'd be playing, 38 Special and whatever, all these records, right? All that classic rock stuff.
Right.
Dr. What was his name? Dr. something. Anyway, we no, it was a band. Anyway, we listened to all this like pothead music while everybody was smoking pot all night. They were passing around hash. They'd have a hash chunk on top of a needle shoved through an index card and a jar on top of it, so they could, let it smoke up and then puff the smoke out. And I remember just wandering around all night, and I would take sips out of everybody's beers. And eventually, my dad, at one point one night, he just gave me like a 6-pack of beer and sent me to my room. 6-pack Old Milwaukee. So I went back to my room. In the middle of the night, apparently at some point, I rolled out of the top bunk of the bed and fell on the floor and pissed myself. And as if that weren't embarrassing enough, my mom came back in and put me back in bed. And apparently I got up in the morning and I was walking out and I thought I was going to the bathroom, but I was in front of the living room table. Right, my brother and my dad were watching TV. They were watching like Sunday Night Football or something. I don't remember what it was. But I walked right in front of the table and whipped my shit out and just started pissing on the table. So I thought I was in the bathroom.
Yeah,
swear to God.
You
thought I was in the bathroom.
Memories.
Oh, that's insane.
I had done the exact same thing, except I was walking around, had to go piss because I was drunk. And I could not flush the toilet. I kept pulling on it. And I found out later I had pissed in the hamper. And I'm pushing on the hamper handle and trying to flush the toilet, and it would not go. And they said, "He just pissed all over the place." But what pissed them off more than anything, I had walked across their Monopoly board and messed up their game. It went to the hamper and pissed in the hamper and tried to flush the hamper by pulling the handle.
Oh my God.
Man, fuck their Monopoly game.
Fuck it. They don't care.
Hashtag just fuck Monopoly in general. I hate that game.
I get drunk.
That's what starts family wars right there.
I get drunk and I do silly things. Like I can't turn my vape on and off. And I had one night where I couldn't, you've got to hit it 5 times fast. I couldn't do it. And so Travis, ever since then, is like, "How drunk are you? Can you turn your vape on and off?" I'm like, "Fuck you."
Jesus.
No, I can't.
I have a new vape. I don't even know where it is. It's probably my head over there. It's fine.
I have been drunk enough though. And ironically, Michael was a day away from coming home from Fort Knox. I was drunk enough on Zentinis that I went to the bathroom and pulled my pants down, and when I did, I face planted on the floor. I just started laughing.
Really?
Yeah.
Were there any pictures?
No, there wasn't any pictures.
Oh man!
But Beanie
Crying
at that
shame.
point, after I get up and use the bathroom, she just walks me back to the bed. She says, "Do not get up, Mom." I'm like, okay.
Well, hi,
Oh,
Dylan.
shit.
I saw Dylan said hi.
Oh yeah, Dylan.
Well, then-
Axe. Oh, Axe. Grab the link, buddy. Come hang out for a bit.
I didn't even finish my story. So, so I drank before I was like 7 years old. But then, I didn't drink again until I was in the Marine Corps. And boy, if anybody can teach you how to drink, it is the United States Marine Corps. They will teach you how to drink like a champion.
I just think that's the military in general.
Fact.
Army, Navy, Air Force, even Coast Guard. Like, you want to have a drink? Yeah. Okay, and it's just like, holy crap! Wow.
Yeah, I remember the night before we got deployed to Okinawa. It was sort of a tradition that you shave your head. If it's your first time to Okinawa, you shave your head. So, some guys didn't want to do it. Most of us were like, yeah, fuck it. Shave my head.
It'll grow back. Who cares?
Yeah, what the hell am I doing here anyway? So, fuck, I volunteered to die. Let's shave my head. Fuck, what the hell do I care? So I shaved my head, and I had a buddy that was on base. You can't drink unless you're 21 in California because all the bases are owned by the state. So I had to have a buddy of mine. So we walked down there. It was like 3 blocks away. And he's like, sure, I'm 21. I'll buy the beer. He's like, you got to carry it back. So I carried 2 cases of Budweiser back to the barracks. We drank like fucking fishes all night long. We watched the dumbest shit on TV. And then I remember the next morning we got up at, I think we had a run at like 5:30 a.m. And we got out there and me and my buddy were at the very back of the platoon on our run. And the staff sergeant behind us was like, smells like a fucking brewery back here. Yeah. That's because the 2 of us drank 2 cases of fucking beer. And we're out at 5:30 in the morning on a run, you fucker. Should have let us sleep in.
Yep.
Well, that's how you get rid of a hangover. You sweat it out, isn't it?
Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah. I remember going to, I was in the Navy. I drank a lot. And before I walked up the ramp to get onto the ship, I was laying on a pier, barking at the moon. Woo! And they said, "You're drunk," but I was young. But oh well, young enough to die for the country, but not old enough to drink. But that's the way they are.
Yeah.
Well, I should have known when one of the first unit functions that Michael took me to, they actually used the spare bathtub to make hooch.
Hooch?
Fruit punch hooch in the spare bathtub. And here we are drinking it, and I'm sitting there going, this is as unsanitary as fuck. What is wrong with us?
What branch was he in?
He's in the Army.
Okay. Army may call it hooch. In the Navy, we call it mojo. And that was the in the trash can with the trash can liner, and you poured everything in there, and you drank the mojo, and you had no idea what was in there.
That's gross.
Oh,
that's like the bug juice on chip tastes like just like the water on chip tastes like freaking JP fuel.
Oh, yeah. But
if you've never tasted JP fuel,
it was sweet. It was sweet. It had the Kool-Aid or something in there, and
give you a good sore throat later.
You drink it and you don't know you're getting drunk, and you pay the bar fine for all the women in the bar. Okay, that's the ladies who you want to take home. You pay the bar fine, and then you pass out, and your buddy gets to take them home because they've already been paid for.
Basically,
But
what I'm
that was
saying is,
Mojo.
if you've ever been on a Navy ship, the water that you drink comes out of the tap. Tastes like JP fuel. It's jet fuel. You taste jet fuel in the water, and it takes you some time to get used to it. You'll have a sore throat for a couple weeks, but eventually you'll become accustomed to drinking freaking fuel in your water because the connections for those are right next to each other on the outside of the ship.
Yeah,
And so you occasionally drink fuel.
Yeah, I was actually assigned to a supply ship, so we got the first pick of all the stores. So if we had lettuce to give to everybody, it was that crappy lettuce, and we kept the good lettuce, and we had the lobster and the steaks and stuff like that. Supply ships are the bomb. You get to get first pick of everything. And
if you get first pick, fuck yeah.
I wouldn't know about that. Michael was a quartermaster. I wouldn't know about that at all.
Oh no.
Froggy.
No. Yeah. He knows what to give away and what to keep.
Mm-hmm.
How you doing, Froggy?
What is it?
Hi,
That you
Froggy.
said tactical acquire.
Field expedient requisition.
Field expedient requisition. Yeah.
So Roman and Squirrel, you guys were Squirrel, you're a corpsman?
That's Papa Squirrel right there.
I'm Papa Squirrel. Groovy
Papa
Lava
Squirrel
is somewhere.
Groovy is in the background, kind of doing his thing. He's probably
But
chasing squirrels.
I'm Papa Squirrel.
That's Papa.
Is he jerking off? Is he jerking off again?
Probably.
God damn it, we can't control that kid.
I don't want to go look. I might catch him doing it again.
I came in on the conversation, gents. I understand both of you were in the Navy.
I was in the Navy. Groovy Lava was in the Army. I wanted to get him in the Navy, but no.
Yeah, Groovy just retired after 20 years. What was it? 2 days after before? 20 freaking years, man. I know, Papa, how proud you are. He's your son, and as a friend of him, it warms my heart. Just 20 years is incredible.
And I thank you.
One of my other friends did 20 years as well, and it's just like I look at those guys, and it's just all I can do is just say cheers and take a drink.
Okay. Wait. Let me get one.
I did a total of 12 years myself, 4 active, 8 reserves, as a Navy corpsman assigned to the Marines.
There you go.
Hey Doc, I got
on my forearm.
What's up?
Hey Doc, I got a toe problem. Can you help me?
Well, we should have a medic here. I don't know where the medic went.
help a Marine with a toe. No, he said he was a corpsman.
I got a hot damn. Yeah, bring me something.
Or you can always apply a little
Come back,
bit
Travis. We miss you, brother.
Travis said ibuprofen and change your socks.
Right.
That comes from a medic, and that to me is like, yep, yes, sir. And I mean, if I say, hey, Travis, I'm having this issue, he will give me the diagnosis. They'll say, yep, I will follow your follow. There you go.
Ahoy! Follow the corpsman's advice.
I just brought my fucking Mountain Dew that we were already drinking before. You need another one?
Yeah.
Okay.
I've been drinking.
We're not.
Hey, wait.
Are we on?
Cindy had me drink a cum shot.
Yeah, Travis, you're still live on
Cindy,
my channel.
you fucking whore.
You knew.
Don't get my dad more drunk than he can fucking
had?
He doesn't have the tolerance that we do.
Oh, what?
He's holding his
No. It's not about body mass. It's the fact that we don't have the tolerance we do.
Groovy, he's holding his own. He's kicking ass tonight,
Quit-
man. I'm
quit
very
being
proud.
That's
bitch,
fine.
Travis,
He's all
catch
holding
the
his own
fuck up.
until it's time to get off, and then he's drunk as shit.
No.
And I have to take care of him.
Yeah, that's your job. I took care of you for 18 years. It's your job.
That's the same shit my parents tell me every freaking day. My parents say, hey, you're taking care of me when I get to that age. Mom, yeah, I'll take care of you when you get to that point. Dad, I'm sorry you married someone 12 years younger than you. She can take care of you.
Hey,
Papa Squirrel.
thank God you
They
still have
change
somebody
their
to take
diapers.
care
When
of.
they get old,
Yeah.
you get to change theirs.
I was not in the Vietnam War. I was in the Hayatollah Khomeini when
Okay.
they in the Persian Gulf. That's where I was.
I have uncles who fought in Vietnam. My grandfathers, both of them, my mom's father, my dad's father, they both fought in World War II.
Where is Fulton? If Fulton's not up here, kick him the fuck off.
I don't know.
I'm right here. Hi.
Well,
Oh,
yeah,
you're
I know.
here?
You
Okay,
gotta
good.
Be here, bud. You gotta hang out.
Travis.
Okay. You were in the Middle East with the Ayatollah Khomeini. I was
Yes.
in the Middle East with Beirut and Grenada.
Yeah, mine was, where are you at? And we're in Modlock. I said, where's Modlock? That means modified location, and we're not telling you where we are.
Yeah.
I was in Kuwait, Najaf, Kufa, Baghdad, all those places.
You're welcome,
Thank
Lori.
you.
I will
thank
tell you
so much, Groovy.
I
And
love
Papa
the
Squirrel
military.
and
The
Froggy,
military made me the man I am,
Roman, thank you.
and I am happy for it.
This is true. Hold
Thank
on.
you.
Hold on, everybody.
Uh-oh.
Technical
difficulties, but yeah, I mean, it's. Look, I have a buddy of mine who retired from the army. Actually,
you're welcome.
He was medically discharged 2 weeks before his 20th. But they gave him everything just because he had a messed up arm. They said, dude, we'll just let you go with full honorary, everything. You did your 20 years, you're 2 weeks short, but we look at that as 20 years. That's my friend Sergeant Kendall, U.S. Army. He was a gunner in tanks. He was a tank gunner. The worst thing that happened was out, in the Middle East, they ran over an IED and it shattered everybody's ankles because they hit it. So it shattered all their ankles and that messed him up. His ankles got messed up and the shoulder got messed up as a gunner. He was just, they hit it, the poop hit his, and
the poop deck? The poop deck?
Yeah, well, the boom. I'm sorry, I meant the boom, but yeah, I mean, so Sergeant Jason Kendall, that is my buddy. I love him so much. He's now retired in Orlando, and I told him, I said, next time I go down to Tampa, you come down, meet me in Tampa, and we will have a beer together. And actually, randomly met him. He was a recruiter at the university I went to.
I'm glad you did.
And our thing, how we met each other was we'd look at each other and go like that. He flipped me off first, by the way.
Fulton!
And then the second time I saw him, I flipped him off.
Fulton!
We started talking.
That's surprising.
Damn, Dad, that stinks.
I know.
Smell it.
He farted and he's trying to put it up in my fucking face.
Beef stew. Beef stew is ready.
It's not beef stew. It's jerky. It's jerky. We have been eating a lot of jerky.
Oh, no.
Did you enjoy Top Gun?
Top Gun.
Top Gun? Yeah, I enjoyed it.
That's it? That's all you have to say? You enjoyed it?
Did you get excited about the United States Navy kicking ass?
I mean, nobody cares about the United States Navy.
Yes, you watched it because you love the Navy. And
I watched it because of the dogfights. I didn't give a fuck about the Navy.
Navy, and you loved it.
Kiss
my ass.
Are you saying the Navy is better than the Army? Is that what you're saying?
Much better.
They're all equivalent in my mind. It doesn't matter what branch
No. There's
you
no
all
more
have your
important
jobs.
in your mind.
Yep.
The fact of the matter is the Army is more important than Navy. Navy drives us to the places we need to be.
Air Force flies you to where you go. Coast
And
Guard
the
saves
Marines
your
is
ass.
just a fucking knockoff of the fucking Navy.
Okay, son. Okay, whatever you believe. It's
That's
okay.
right. That's
Okay.
right.
But
The
I will
Navy
say, I
Just
did
remember
see,
the
I did
Marines
watch-
are
United States Marines land with anywhere within the world in 24 hours. Marines are going to land.
with the penis
Without
in their fucking mouth.
Congress.
I will say the
approving
United States
without
Marines are part of the Navy.
Politicians. Yeah, well, yeah. I mean, you guys are.
Marines are
fucking
part of the
taxi
Navy,
drivers.
and the Air Force is still
It's-
technically connected with
taxi
the
drivers.
Army.
Army Air Corps. That's where the
I'm
Air
just
Force
joking,
came
Yeah,
Roman.
that's where it came
Roman,
from.
don't
That's
get
where
mad
my
at me.
grandfather
I love
was.
you,
He's
Roman.
Army
You
Air
know I
Corps.
love you. We have been through a lot together.
Yeah.
I was just fucking poking fun. Don't fucking get mad that the Army is better than the Navy and the Marines. It's cool.
Hey,
I'm boots on the ground first thing. Fuck you guys.
No, you're
Total
not
of
boosting the
12
ground.
years
You're
for the
boosting the ground.
Navy.
You are the cannon fodder that we send forth, and then the Army Rangers go and mop up and do the job.
Wait. The Navy says we got to send people ashore. Who shall we see?
The idiot Marines.
Let's send them.
And
Let's
then
send
once
Tom
the Marines
Cruise
are in, they're
first.
like, oh shit,
Bye-bye.
that's fucked up. Let's
got
send
your
the Army
pilot's
Rangers
license.
and let's do our shit. And then the Army goes and takes over all the stuff. Don't say that the Marines are fucking badass.
Yeah.
I can say this because I no longer have a job.
The Army could not handle it if the Navy didn't.
well, you got to
bombard
wait
it
to
with
spill
their ship
all the beans in
guns
September.
Yes,
September
the
1st.
spill all is going to be September 1st. That's gonna be a
September
24-hour
1st. I
stream.
can't wait
24-hour
because I
stream.
will be there watching.
When?
But 24-hour stream, September 1st is when I'm going to let all the stuff out that I wanted to say while I was in the Army.
I will make plans.
We'll make plans.
September 21st.
Oh shit, you've been having some Fireball, haven't you?
I did.
And some
want
chata. I
want
can
some?
smell
Yes.
it.
You want some?
No, I do not because I'm drunk enough,
You
and
want-
I plan
you
on
wanna-
going to eat some
you wanna
pussy after this.
cum
so-
shot?
No, I don't. So I'm gonna eat some pussy.
Quit being a little bitch and catch up,
Nope.
Travis.
You want a little
No,
cum?
I want my cock to
Okay.
work. So stop.
Swallow some cum.
So
I don't want to swallow any cum, Dad.
Okay.
That's the Navy's job.
Oh, come on, Travis. You want some
Oh,
whiskey,
really?
Nick.
You
know
swallowed it
it.
before I did.
Anyway,
total of 12 years in, 11 of them I wore green with the Marines and not a blue jumpsuit with the Navy.
There you go.
all I'm saying is,
Thank you, Robert.
when it came to the war in Iraq and Afghanistan,
Yep.
you
Same.
followed that, right?
Yes.
Yes.
Who was the people that were boots on the ground? Was it the Marines?
I will say, who sent the cruise missiles to protect the Marines?
Yeah,
It
who
was
stood
the
off in
United
the
States
far
Navy.
distance that didn't do shit?
We
It's
bombed the
a
hell out of
team.
people
It's
for
a
the Marines.
100% all together team. You all work together.
And that is
you all
true.
do your
It is
jobs.
100% team. But the fact of the matter is, my dad is
Who
mad because
who is
his
doing
people in
house
Iraq
to house
and my
fighting?
big floppy
Who was
cock
doing house to house fighting in Fallujah?
Baghdad. That's
Yeah.
what it was.
I am
Papa
proud
Squirrel
of
is not mad. He's
big
very
floppy
proud of
cock.
you, Travis, and we all are. And I'm
My
very,
Papa
very
Squirrel is
excited for
very
your
proud of my
future.
big floppy cock. Just so y'all heard that right? He said he was very proud of a big floppy cock on the front line.
Oh,
That's all I can
There
do.
better be a
TikTok
TikTok.
drama.
I want to see a TikTok.
Robert, you're
I
not
don't have
worth
See
it.
the
TikTok,
big
neither does
floppy
my
cock
dad.
TikTok.
Yeah.
Y'all
So
crack me up.
I never. Sorry, I threw that, but and I never served. But I have the utmost respect for anyone who does serve, even if they only do 4 years. I still respect because you went into the military and your goal was to protect the United States, the Constitution, and us citizens, civilians. And I just respect every single one of you guys.
Thank you, Chadio. I will say, everybody tells me thank you for your service. I got a lot out of my service. I learned my job that I have in the military, and I am so grateful that I got to learn it. Damn, these
I don't
cum
even-
shots are getting to me.
Well, let's not even lie. It's the BCS that's getting to you.
That too.
The BCS is hitting.
I am drunk as hell.
The
It's
fact of
all
the matter
hitting.
is,
It's a great night.
whether it be my dad or me, don't thank us for our service. Period.
Yes, sir.
I'm not one of those people. I feel so fucking uncomfortable when people say that shit.
Yeah,
It's
Yes,
my
sir.
job.
I know, I get
But
it
what-
because our friends
wait,
were the
wait.
same way. But it's like it's an appreciation.
Don't cheapen
wait,
it.
wait,
I'm
wait.
just saying it
I
feels
will
weird.
I'm
not-
not cheaping it, but I'm just saying I
I'm
see
talking to my
you
dad.
guys and
He's like,
just
oh, hold on.
Okay, I will
I just
not
shake
say,
your hand and yeah.
I thank you for your
Robert,
thank you
are you
for everybody
good?
who said thank you for the service.
Nope,
But
nope.
Travis
Yeah.
and I got a lot out of the service. We would not be the people we are without the service.
Oh, we wouldn't be Groovy Lava Squirrel Medic without the service.
And Papa
Nope.
Squirrel.
And Papa,
Papa
Squirrel.
Squirrel.
Well, guess
I
what?
would-
It's
I wish
Memorial
I know
Day.
you guys
Robert.
because
Robert.
of it, yeah.
Where's Robert? Which one?
It's Memorial
Robert.
Day, so it doesn't matter.
Where?
It doesn't matter
Oh,
if we
that's
served or not. We didn't
Where's that?
die. We're still
Yeah.
here. We're still here. We have the freedom.
I know.
do what we're doing right now,
Yep.
and be as ridiculous as we want. Say what you want, do what you want.
Roman,
We're able to do
Do
that.
you know how scared I was
Roman,
yesterday?
it boils down to this.
I was scared. I
When
was
you
scared
raised
yesterday.
your right hand, when you raised your right hand, you signed a blank check to put your life on the line for this country. That makes you a veteran, no matter what.
Thank you, Froggy.
Yeah. Well, we just have to.
signed
I
a
don't
blank
want thanks. I mean, I'm with Groovy, man. I don't want thanks. I just want.
It was a job. It's what we did.
Yeah, it's what we did. It was a choice we made, and
Thank you, Lori. God bless you.
and it's those that died that we need to be thinking about. Those are the ones
For
we
this
need to be
weekend,
thinking
yes,
about.
it is those that died.
Yeah,
that did
the
not make
ones
it.
that
That's
us
the whole
freedom,
importance of this fucking weekend.
Lori,
can't forget
Exactly,
that.
and that's what I mentioned earlier. On your
And fuck
shoulder
me.
is-
I mean, I served 4 years, and I was willing to go die, and I was actually ready to go die, but I was going to kill as many motherfucking bad guys as I fucking could along
That's
the
the
way.
Marine mentality. I was ready to
Fucking
save
right.
everybody that I could, but that's
But,
just
yeah,
my job because I was a
that
medic.
makes sense. Yeah,
I was
that's where you were.
no.
And
Well,
as the
you had to
Navy-
make sure my feet were capable of getting me there, so I could go
Right.
fucking kill a bunch of bastards.
And
Man,
that's
I
right.
love
As
that.
a Navy, my job was to make sure that y'all could do your job by taking care of the area before they got there.
So let me tell you, Roman, as I'm telling you,
Thank you, Roman.
Yesterday,
Roman,
I had like my biggest fear in the military ever.
Retirement.
And I will tell you why.
She
And it wasn't
said yes?
retirement. It was the fact. No. I've been married for 18 years. I'm good. But I was worried yesterday because I felt like I don't know what my service actually meant to people. I was worried that I would have like 2 or 3 people show up to my retirement fucking luncheon ceremony. I was worried. But if you, I will show you pictures and stuff. I had like 40 fucking people show up yesterday to my fucking retirement ceremony.
Shit.
They brought me bottles of bourbon and whiskey, and I'm telling you right now, people told me how much they appreciate me and how much I actually matter. That was my biggest fear yesterday, was not making a difference.
Nobody knows how much of an impact you made until later.
You know who showed up for me to graduate boot camp?
Who?
Your family.
Not a soul. I graduated boot camp. Everybody was out there with all their families and all that shit. Everybody had all their families and friends and whatever.
Are you talking about boot camp?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, when I graduated
Roman,
boot
where'd
camp,
you go for boot?
After 20 years,
NCRD.
Travis retired. I graduated boot camp and nobody else showed up for mine. But I was hoping after 20 years somebody would show up to mine, but I never made it.
Now let me tell you who showed up to mine. All the people from my work, my dad, Jimmy, Ojusan, and Marcel, they all showed up to mine because they cared. It was a great day, and we're going to talk about all that tomorrow. I don't want to cheapen Jimmy's.
Yeah, you're right. And Groovy, if I had the
where was Cindy? That's the good question. Where was Cindy?
If I had the opportunity to get down to Groovy,
No,
my ass would have been
don't
down
feel
there.
bad. I'm telling you right now, my family has always been here on YouTube.
I know.
I have my family here.
Yep.
Jimmy just happened to have the opportunity to be able to show up. I love everybody, and don't fucking negate yourself for.
No, I'm not
support
going to
you've
negate
shown.
myself, but it meant so much to see you and Jimmy
Thank
for
you,
that
Tom.
moment together. Papa Squirrel there, everyone there. That was so cool. I saw the pictures
cried this
and
morning.
everything.
I cried this morning.
Let it out, buddy.
This morning.
When Jimmy left.
When Jimmy left, I gave him the biggest hug, and I cried because I'm telling you right now, I did not know what I was missing until he actually showed up at my house and I met him in person. I gave him the biggest hug. Jimmy is my best friend. I love all of y'all, but Jimmy is my best friend. And the fact that Jimmy was here on that day and he had to leave, and I know I'm not going to see him for a couple months, I cried this morning. And that's just what it is. That's how it happened.
I will say, when Jimmy first showed up here at the house, I asked Amber his wife. I said, should I go out there? And we decided that no, let them do their hugging and first, and let them get it out of their system.
Because Marcel texted me and said, I'm like 15 minutes out. I'm telling you right now, I smoked like 6 cigarettes outside the front porch. It's 100 degrees outside, and I'm sitting there smoking cigarettes just because I want to be here when Jimmy fucking showed up.
You're such a sap.
And I'm telling you right now, I have never hugged somebody so tight than when Jimmy showed up on my front porch. And then as soon as I was done hugging Jimmy, I pushed him the fuck off. I said, Jimmy, get the fuck away from me.
No, wait. He said, I want to hug my dad more.
No, that's not what I said. That's not what I said. I went to the opposite side of the truck, the Jeep, and I gave Marcel the biggest hug ever. And it was amazing. And that was where our whole weekend started, and it was great.
It was a good weekend. Cindy, I wanted you to be here.
Next time.
Why
wasn't
I invited? Jesus Christ. I'd have been there.
Well, Papa Squirrel, Mike was going to be there until he caught the coof.
The coof.
The coof.
Coronavirus.
Yeah. So that he missed on getting to see you, but he's going to be in Texas for a year, and we're going to be going right by y'all. So
well, I came to visit Travis, and I said I want to meet everybody you know on YouTube. And Jimmy and Marcel showed up, and it was
but
great.
Cindy and Mike didn't. So what does that mean?
But I will say, I love seeing people that I met on YouTube in person.
And
it was great.
Was Jimmy not the exact same person he is on YouTube?
Exactly, just
and
like
Marcel?
he was in person. Exactly.
I love them both, and they're my best friends.
See, I told you. I told you because I met Jimmy and Marcel in Nashville, and they are exactly like they are on YouTube.
Honest. Right.
You know, Colorado is not a bad destination vacation.
No, it's not. We've got great breweries. We've got the stories. We've got
Colorado
the mountains. We've got
in December.
Hey, Roman.
You're coming out here in December, Papa Squirrel?
I'm going to Longmont, Colorado in December.
Chatio and Roman both live in Colorado.
Yeah, we're not too far. Roman, we're 30 minutes away.
Where?
We're the other end of Denver. We're south there.
We're a mile away.
Roman and I could get there in 45
But they can get there, right? So you're going to have a stream with
shit.
Roman and Chatio, and I've never met them.
I can go shit in December to get my soldering instructor certification in Longmont, and I will be there in probably the first week in December.
Roman, we got to make this happen. We got to go up and
absolutely
Papa Squirrel. Let's do it, buddy.
So
Let's do it.
Roman,
we can practice soldering in my house.
I'm gonna speak in code, Roman, because I'm not out yet. I'm gonna speak in code.
Code? Tell me.
Let's say
I will decipher.
Here's the code. Wednesday, something that I've not been allowed to do for 20 years, I'm gonna be doing in the food form, and it's gonna be a great fucking day.
No. I cut your code. I hijacked your code. Hell yeah.
It's something that's legal in Colorado, but I'm going to do it on food form on Wednesday. So, Roman, if I call you or I message you and I'm like, I need to talk to Roman, you better fucking pick up. Because I'm not doing it live. I'm not that stupid.
Does this have anything to do with...
Shh. Yes.
I haven't not answered a phone call so far. So
I have some.
I'm still betting 1,000.
I have some gummies that are ready. Where I'm told you should only eat one because it makes you fat. You should only eat one gummy and just relax and enjoy it. First time in 19, 20 years, it is time. So just know that Wednesday, if I call you, Roman, and I need you to bring me back to reality.
What's Robert saying?
Robert is saying, "What's up, Robert?"
Oh, he.
I'll keep my pimp hand strong.
Okay.
But that's what's happening Wednesday after my dad leaves back to Amarillo on Tuesday.
All I know, when I go to Longmont, I am still working for the federal government. So
no, we won't do that. But I would love.
There'll be some drinks that be had though.
I would. What's up there? Roma, is it Left Hand? It's up there in Longmont. There's a couple.
Is
big,
Left Hand in Longmont?
I think so.
I think so.
The Left Hand that we got from
Left Hand Brewing Company's in Longmont. Roman, you and I could roll up there, and we could take Papa Squirrel to Left Hand Brewing Company and have a beer with them and hang out.
Do you know how weird?
Is that on Main Street?
Do you know how weird I feel?
I think it's downtown area. Yeah.
Oh. Do you know how weird I feel with that
Froggy, no device fixed. Yeah. Ooh, I hate not having this. So I feel you, Groovy.
Just wait. I'm going to totally rock my beard way faster than you will, but...
Yeah, it's in Longmont.
I will find out.
Yeah.
I will make a reservation for Longmont probably soon for the first week in December.
Okay.
And I'll let you know.
Yeah, Roman, let's do it. Let's take him to Left Hand.
It's bare.
My dad would not shave his mustache either. It was just me. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that.
One day later, he's called it to me after I saved.
Groovy, it wasn't just you because I've been saying for months I'll do it with you. And
no, I'm saying that was live on my side. I wasn't saying.
I know. I was as soon as OG San said,
but originally it was supposed to be Jimmy. Originally, it was supposed to be Jimmy. My face, Dad. It's weird. Originally, it was supposed to be Jimmy.
Guys, shut the fuck up. Chrissy's got something to say. You guys.
My dad realized that I was going to outgrow his mustache and beard very shortly.
Travis is just as hairy as his mom was.
Wow. Dave, no cameras found. Try to fix your camera. I got you down there in the basement. Fix your camera. I can't bring you up right now. Won't let me.
Who? How are you feeling?
Froggy, Dave.
I'm good.
Bring the camera up. I need the mouse.
All right, Charlie. I'm out of here.
All right. Fulton, have a good night. Thanks for hanging out. I appreciate you coming up and hanging out with us.
Fulton, do you have any advice for us today? Advice for the day?
I want to thank you
something
for
inspirational.
And you guys did it for 3 years.
I'll take my laptop in there and check on
we'll pick
I could hear you.
And
some porn.
Did y'all hear that? Did y'all hear my dad saying he was going to take his laptop into his room and jack off to porn? Did y'all hear what he said?
No, I totally heard
not hear that.
Yes, they did. Yes, they did. I was not muted at that point, Dad.
You need to learn how to mute. Jesus tits.
I was muted, but I was unmuted when he said that.
I know. I heard it.
So anyway,
rub one out, Pop. Go rub one out, Pop.
I'm looking
Go
at
rub
Channy
one out
and say, "Woo!"
And
hey,
did you just
Papa Squirrel?
Hold on. Can we do Ric Flair? Can we do two claps for Ric Flair?
I'm proud that at your age you can still go rub one out. Just go rub one out before bed.
No,
I'm proud of that.
Papa Squirrel, you come to Longmont. We will go to Left Hand Brewing Company and have some beers up there and have a good time.
See, we have some Left Hand.
Roman will come. I could get Thrash Life. I'm pretty sure I can get Thrash Life.
When we went and saw Eileen yesterday, she actually gave us some of the peanut butter Left Hand stout.
Is it the nitro or just a regular?
It's the regular.
Okay, that's a great beer. That's a great beer.
But the problem was last night we were already drinking to a Nerd Talk, and then today we were drinking the BCS and we weren't drinking anything else.
I felt bad because she gave it to us. I wanted to drink it, but we had a lot to drink.
I know, and you guys had a lot to drink tonight too. But you know what? Here you guys go. Split a can. Split a can.
No way.
Give it a try. Papa Squirrel, give it a try.
Because here's the thing. I know where my limit is, and y'all have known me long enough. When I say I've reached my limit, I'm done. I'm not drinking anything else tonight. I will drink Mountain Dew, and I will enjoy the time with my friends. But when I say any more alcohol is going in this body, the answer is no.
especially after
when you're ready to drink that left-hand peanut butter milk stout. It's a.
Hold on. My dad said he drank more Fireball than I did.
I did. I drank more than you.
Shut the fuck up, old man.
A lot more.
See, this is how the line gets crossed. The line gets crossed. This is where the line gets crossed. Oh Lord, I'm disappointed in you, boy.
I'm telling you right now, that is the last of the alcohol I'm drinking tonight. The rest I have is Mountain Dew.
Thank you for Cindy for teaching me how to make a cum shot.
Yeah. She taught me how to do it a few months ago. I'm like, that is actually really good together.
The cum shot is actually delicious.
It is good.
Very delicious.
Yeah.
But now I have a BCS fucking belly, and now I have a fucking Fireball fucking chest. What the fuck is going on?
You guys have to stop talking about the cum shot. You have to stop talking about the cum shot. As soon as I said a cum shot.
Go ahead.
Papa Squirrel, knock him the fuck out. Papa Squirrel, knock him the fuck out.
No, you don't understand. There was a game we used to play.
Who could punch the hardest?
Mm-hmm.
And I will
that was
say,
the game you guys played. I love it.
Oh yeah. And I will say about 8 years ago.
Well, it was when I joined the military.
Okay. It might have been 20 years ago.
Yeah, 20 years.
20 years ago.
Oh wait, 19. He was out of boot camp already.
Yep.
So 19 years ago, he punched me, and I realized I was going to lose.
So let's just say this: at that point, when I graduated basic training, I went back to my dad's house.
Mm-hmm.
I had the personality of no fucking mercy.
No mercy.
He sat there. I think my dad held back on me. He held back.
You can't hit your son very
But
hard.
I did not hold back. I knocked the living fuck out of him, and I was like, "Welcome to fucking Thunderdome, bitch!" And I fucking bam. And I'm telling you, Janie, who y'all saw on the other stream, she legit got pissed.
I can't believe you hit him. You left a bruise and everything.
Like,
Blood blisters.
He had a bruise on his entire fucking arm, and I would say I felt bad, but I didn't because he wanted to play.
All I said was, "You win. You're better than me." And that's when I realized I'm old.
That's right, baby, old man. What you got? What you got? What you got, everybody?
Mm-hmm.
No, every
Albert,
father wants their son to be better than they are.
Yeah,
and I was kind of proud of him. He did good.
But anyway,
I would like to play that game.
I will hear from AGT producers this Tuesday, and let you guys know.
AGT, we got it, dude. You're still in the next round. We'll see you next time. Have a good one.
Yeah. Keep us posted, buddy. We'll see you next time.
Sounds good.
Yeah.
Bye, guys.
Bye, guy.
Stay off the heroin.
He might have
I'm watching the
guilty about
NASCAR
hurting
race,
me
and
bad.
this is getting hairy. Oh, come on.
That is true. I did feel guilty because I'm telling you right now, I felt bad because my dad walked around with like a numb arm for like the day. And I felt bad.
No.
And then his wife got mad at him because he played the game with me, and then I felt bad even more.
Yeah.
Because I know at the time, Dad, I was stronger than you.
You're good, Mike. You're here.
You were stronger than me long before that day.
Well, that's when
You just didn't know.
That's when I tested it.
Yes. I'm old. How old are you?
38.
I am 60, almost 62.
I'm 38.
So
you gotta ask him how old he is.
Okay, all right. Here, wait. You want to know old?
You think you
What kind
are?
of parent are you asking him how old he is?
Old, but very in shape and crazily mobile. My parents. My dad's 72.
I'm
mom's
in
about to
shape.
turn
Look at this.
69,
Y'all see me
and
on
they're-
camera. Look at this. I have the chest, but then my belly comes out. I'm not in shape, but I'm telling you right now,
he's just like his dad.
Oh, my dad is stumpy.
Here's the
My
problem.
dad is.
I have signed up for Gold's Gym. So next week I start working out. And I'm
used
going to come back, and every single day, you can say whatever.
I used to belong to Amarillo Town Club.
Hold on, Dad. Me and Jimmy.
I bet you can't.
Here's the difference. Me and Jimmy made a bet that he could get in more shape than I could. And when it comes to competitive nature, I'm gonna get my abs are gonna be cut as fuck.
Did y'all make measurements?
We
Stomach
will.
and chest.
We will
do that next time y'all meet. Chest and stomach, and see who does better. Otherwise, it doesn't matter.
Well, it's gonna be the matter because I'm gonna come up on stream and be like, go, and then you're gonna be like, shit, chest, arms, abs.
If you hide the stomach and their chest is good.
I'm not gonna hide shit.
Okay,
it's gonna be all here. I'm gonna be fucking.
Mess your chest.
I'm gonna be in a fucking mankini thong. I'm gonna be on here just like
there you go.
Wait, you gotta
not on my stream.
You gotta share your program. I will do it with
stomach.
I will do it with you. Share your program. I will do it with you.
Who says?
I will do it with you. Share your program.
Roman.
Roman will do it.
I will do it with you. Yep. I will show you me in a thong in 6 months. Let's
see.
do it.
Here's
a 90-day program.
Chest
and
like stomach.
We're going to do a 90-day program, but here's the thing: the 90-day program is actually for my penis and how hard I fucking
no.
That has
you're 38. And I still got it. I'm 38, and I still got it. So we're good. We're good, groovy. It's still rolling.
That landed me at Planned Parenthood too many times.
The second half of the program is who can get their abs the best.
Wait. Pan,
your dad, your father.
Shaking her head.
I'm gonna have to go with Papa.
Shaking her head about.
She had
me too. I go with Papa.
Yeah.
Let's see. Here's the thing. When I fucking like rub one out, I fucking flex my abs so I look good in the mirror as I'm looking at myself. And I'm like, oh, it's like an ab workout. It's good. It's good.
That's the difference between you and I. I cannot. Okay, if you watched American Psycho, when he was like looking in the mirror, he was like, fucking, he was like, that's me. That's me. I'm looking pounded her.
All right, we can't be friends anymore.
You don't have to be friends with me because here's the thing: American Psycho, I'd be fucking like this. I'd be like,
I want to see a real challenge.
Yeah, that's such a
real
movie.
challenge.
Chest and stomach.
Dad, shut the fuck up. I have a real challenge for you. Tomorrow, me and my dad are doing the world's hottest straw. We're doing that. I don't give a shit.
Okay.
We're doing it tomorrow.
Papa's gonna have a hot bum when he's on an airplane going back up north.
Here you go. No, not now. No.
I can't get one in time. I'll do it with you guys too tomorrow, but I can't get one in time.
Oh, Cindy, you gonna do it with us too?
Cindy,
yeah, I get Cindy up there.
Yeah. And Mike,
you have two.
That I don't have that.
Let me tell you the rules for this thing. Let me read you the rules.
It's insane.
Official rules: keep straw in mouth for as long as possible. That's number 1.
1.
Cannot eat foods or touch the face until after 1 minute of the challenge. Okay. So we got to at least go 1 minute.
Okay.
So
I can't.
An amateur is you can't handle the heat. That's if you keep it in your mouth for 1 minute.
I'll do that. You know I will.
A heat wannabe is slow burn. Got your tongue. That's 2 minutes. If you keep it in your mouth for 2 minutes.
Ooh.
2.5 minutes is aspiring fire eater. Your roof is on fire, and for this you get nothing. You get nothing. And then number 4, 4 minutes with this in your mouth is the champion. You are a Scoville savage. You must keep the straw in your mouth for 120 seconds. That's 2 minutes.
Cindy, you on?
Wow.
Oh, she says she's on it too.
I mean, we're all off because it's like fucking Memorial Day and shit. You know what? I don't give a shit. He's going to do a Lego stream with my daughter, and then we're going to do it tomorrow afternoon.
I am so happy I get to do a real one.
This is a challenge. Do you want to know what's in this fucking challenge?
It doesn't matter.
Oh, Cindy.
Yeah, you might want to fucking know.
It's not going to be fun. It'll be fun.
It's never fun.
It's always fun. It
was not fun either.
It's not going to be my balls.
His head is
Warning.
back.
This is hotter than the balls. Warning: Inferno straw is extremely hot and may cause bodily injury if not used as directed.
Oh,
Inferno straw shall be used with extreme caution. Inferno straw will be used as food flavoring only.
Food flavoring only.
This product can cause serious injury if it digested as is.
Okay.
Inferno straw will not be applied to skin, which is going to be in our mouth, so it's going to be applied to skin.
Yep.
This product may cause injury to the skin. Use the product implies I acknowledge do so at my own risk, and I'm fully aware of the potential danger and if not used as directed, which the directed and the rules is not as they actually direct you to use. Gifts made of this product shall include a cautionary notification and a recipient of the product's potential danger if not used as directed.
So when are we doing this?
Papa
In the
Squirrel,
morning.
1400 tomorrow, so 2 p.m. we are doing this
2
tomorrow.
p.m.
you
2
just
p.m.
have to
Central?
put it in your mouth. You don't have to swallow.
You don't have to
Okay.
swallow.
Okay.
We'll have plates to where we can spit
Okay.
in because I
Okay.
don't want to
Papa
ingest it.
Squirrel,
And have it.
Papa
13
Squirrel, be
p.m. here,
careful,
I got it.
man.
Hey,
You can say be careful, but here's the
wait,
thing.
wait.
Here-
My
here-
son, I want to be with my son and do.
He
things.
wants to be with me, but I'm gonna say this is exactly how I get him to do this. You ready? Dad, come close. If you don't do the Inferno straw me, you're a little bitch.
Oh,
compared to me.
oh no, I'm good.
He's game. He's game.
If
He's
Cindy
there.
can do it, I can do it.
No, Cindy can't do it, and you're about to see that Cindy
No,
can't do
I
it.
want to see Cindy do it. She
Oh
said she'd
shit!
do
I
it.
will be there at 2 p.m. Central.
I try to be there.
Oh,
I may be
Y'all-
grilling at my mom's house, but you guys will be up on my
I
phone.
may throw up, but let everybody see me.
You don't
throw
have to
up.
swallow it. You don't have to swallow it. It's
Okay.
all about
Nope.
mouth burn.
Okay.
Up.
Yeah, I
We'll
will
have
do it.
two
Papa.
different plates.
I'll be rooting for you.
Yeah.
Oh, thank
Don't
you, Robert.
worry.
No,
What's the
root
fuck?
for me.
Rooting on him?
Everybody needs to root for me because he's trying to put me down.
Wait, Dylan's saying he has a bigger dick than me? That is a fucking falsehood.
No, it's not.
Dylan.
You
Dylan
don't
does.
know.
Dylan
Because
does some
I've seen
serious
your
shit.
false. I've seen your.
Like Dylan, I would love to do a.
The difference
I'd love
between
to do
you
a
changing my
challenge
diapers
with
as a baby
Dylan.
and me as a man is completely different.
It's the same. It was the
I'd love to
same
do
all
a
the way through your
side
life.
by side challenge.
Are we getting
I
into a
got
dick
you.
measuring contest up here? Seriously?
Well, here's the thing. Here's the thing.
Jesus
With
Christ.
dick measuring contests, here's the thing. The father always outweighs the son always outweighs the father.
No,
so-
because I made you.
yeah, but I added two.
No,
I added
no.
two.
You took care.
Way
you
to
took
feed
care
that
of mom.
fuel into the fire.
I was all man, and you were half
Oh,
your
these
mom.
cars are gonna get
I am.
destroyed.
You're all man. I was half. You're half.
Five out
I'm
of
half my
three.
mom. My mom had a wide range of probably big dick hairy men.
You saying she's a kind of? I don't want to talk about it.
Oh my god. Poor moms.
All right, everybody. With that, I think we're done for the night. We are done.
All right, guys.
We are done.
Yeah.
What?
Yes, we're done.
Okay, we're done.
Okay.
Because it's 10:30, and we actually
Yeah.
we have had two nights of
I've been looking at the screen. I want to look over here and say hi, everybody.
we've
Hi,
had
Papa
horrible
Squirrel.
sleep the last couple of days, and we actually need a full night of sleep. So this is
good.
it. 2 p.m. tomorrow. Cindy, message me in the morning. 2 p.m. That's when we're doing it because I will schedule it. I'm not scheduling now because I'm drunk and I can't fucking see the screen.
Is that
What
is
is
that
that? Your
okay?
fucking secretary?
Yes!
No, wait. Ask her if it's okay with 2 p.m. is good for her.
Cindy, is 2 p.m. good for you?
Well, yes, it's always good for me.
Well, what
Okay.
about my cunt? Is my cunt? Is he good with that 2 p.m.?
I like my cunt.
Yes.
Leave
Mike,
your cuts alone.
Mike's
We're
an
on a
awesome
live
guy.
stream here.
Because
I love
there are
Mike.
2 straws in this challenge, and there are going to be 2 people doing this challenge.
I guess.
Will Mike do it too?
He's saying, how the fuck am I getting involved in this? Well, fine then. Beanie would probably do it. Hey,
Oh,
Beanie.
my.
Like
I don't care. I
2
just
p.m.
four
Bring her,
people
bring her,
tomorrow.
bring
I
her.
couldn't do it. I couldn't do it.
That's
I don't
4
like
people
spicy.
who can make it past it and get all the glory.
I would do it, but I can't get it here until Tuesday, and that's way too late. So
Okay,
yeah, but
2
I
p.m.
am leaving Tuesday morning.
Gawani,
that's the
if you
issue.
still
It
have
won't
your
get
ticket,
here in
if you want-
time,
if you
Papa's
want-
girl.
Gawani, if Gawani's here and he still has it, he wants to join in.
Okay.
2 p.m. tomorrow.
We can do a collab
on Groovy Lava Squirrel Live. We're gonna take on. Where's the fucking package?
You threw it over here.
Yeah.
Hey,
you're supposed
Dorito,
to
come
find
up.
it.
The link is posted above. Come up
It
first.
is
Yeah, I've got another 16
The
minutes.
Inferno Straw. The Inferno
Yep.
Straw tomorrow at 2 p.m. on Groovy Lava
Hell
Squirrel
yeah.
Live.
If you want to go with Travis and I, yes, sir.
Hush.
Don't you hit your dad.
I didn't
No.
hit him. I just told him to.
Ow!
What I'm saying is, if you have the Inferno Straw, Gawani, I'm talking to you. If you want to participate, it's going to be me and my dad, Cindy, whoever is else in the house that wants to do it, and you
2
and whoever.
p.m.
You just fucking join,
Oh
and
my
we're going to
gosh.
see who can last the longest. Because I'm telling you right now,
Hit me in the eye with that.
hush.
God, you're trying to disqualify me
Got you
first
down there.
off.
Hold on.
I can't
I'm
do
telling you
it.
right now.
No.
I'm telling you right now. That 4 minute, I did
Cindy.
the Tube of Terror, and I did 15 minutes. If you think I'm giving up that 4 minutes,
Worlds.
I'm gonna knock all of you out of the water. I'm just gonna fold up the fucking straw. I'm gonna put the whole thing in my fucking mouth.
The world's hottest straw.
Yeah, you guys are
What's
gonna
up, Dorito?
burn. It's gonna be okay.
I would just like to go on
as long as you do
record to
that.
say that someone's going to get a bad case of the shits.
Oh,
That's my
yeah,
prediction.
I've already had that today from
I'll-
all the jerky I ate.
I will be on the plane Tuesday and going, oh, I need to go to
Something
the
like
potty.
that.
When
Alright,
the
guys,
rumble in
but-
your tummy makes you really hummy, diarrhea.
Cha-cha-cha,
Dude,
diarrhea,
Yeah.
But
cha-cha.
me and Papa Squirrel, we love y'all, and
Dylan,
we have
if
to
you're
get out of
ready,
here
come on,
because
come on.
we need a good night's sleep. 'Cause
Yeah,
we've
you
had
guys
3
do.
nights of horrible sleep. We're gonna get a good night's sleep, and we will see y'all tomorrow, 1400 on Groovy Lava Squirrel Live, and we'll do.
That's 2 o'clock p.m.
Hey,
And
hey, Groovy,
before that, yeah.
do me a favor before you do eat that thing. Drink a whole bunch of high C fruit punch, will you?
I don't have any high C fruit punch, but I have some alcoholic angry shark fruit punch that has 5.7%.
Drink the shit out of something with fruit punch in it.
All right, we'll do that. And
There you go.
but here's the thing: that's not the only thing that's happening tomorrow because Papa Squirrel and Magma Monkey promised to do some Legos, so they will be streaming some Legos.
Legos.
Either before, depending on what time I get her, because she's staying at a friend's house tonight.
Yep.
Before or after. Hopefully, Dad didn't have the cramps and everything after. But tomorrow there will be streams where he is doing Legos. I don't know. We'll see.
And see,
Okay,
Mick
okay.
T's got this down. See what he said? Splash farts
It's,
suck.
it's 300 pieces Lego, and she'll.
Yeah, it's not a hard Lego set. It's just the 1966 cowl of the Batman.
Batman.
Okay.
So everybody, with that, we will see y'all tomorrow. Thank you all for
Cheers,
hanging out
man.
with us for the BCS review, and thank you for hanging out with us in the after party. We
You're
love you.
welcome.
Everybody, have a great night, and we will see y'all tomorrow. Have a good night, everybody.
Thank
Have
you
a good
for
night.
being
Have a good night, Groovy. Papa Squirrel. Love you guys. See you
Oh, yeah.
soon. Bye.
Later.
I popped on for a few minutes, but I had to say that, man.
Yeah, no,
You
you're
guys
good.
are gonna
I'll be going until this race will never fucking end at this point. I'm watching a NASCAR race. I'm like, it won't end.
Hot stuff's cool and everything, man, but I like to eat spicy food, dude. Like
Well,
for real.
I just-
You know what I mean? So
Well, see,
eating
the-
super hot
I-
stuff, it would just ruin it for me.
The thing with the
Hold on.
straws is you just hold it in your mouth. You don't swallow
Yeah.
it. You don't suck through it. You just hold it in your mouth.
That's what I wanted to ask. Is this a actual straw, right?
Yeah, it's
Oh,
an
man.
actual.
You get a big glass of fruit punch and suck it up through the straw. I dare you.
But you can't have anything
No,
else. It's
dude.
just a straw. It's
Dude,
just a straw.
guys, shut down, guys.
What?
The woman knows how to handle the straw. When it comes to the
What was that, honey?
straw, I mean, guys don't have anything to stand. I mean, unless you go that way, I don't think you have a leg to stand on.
See, I
Let the
have
woman
a
speak.
strategy. I have a strategy to holding it in my mouth. So
Yeah.
I think I'm good.
I hope so.
No, don't do it.
I hope you're good. That spicy stuff.
I think I know Chatio saw this, but look at the new one we got made, or we're making up for the band, Cindy.
Oh, hold on.
Yeah,
look at that. It's a
That
ring
is
holder.
Freaking
Yeah, it's a
awesome.
ring and a key ring holder. Like you can mount it on the wall, like that, hang your
Yep.
keys, or you can put it on your desk. Put your rings.
I'll have to talk
Oh.
to you about one of those to hang on my
See,
wall for
I
my
would
key ring
want
holder.
that-
When I walk in the door,
I
my
would
keys
want that
go
on
there.
the wall to hang.
I don't
sweater
know.
up.
Yep.
It looks like a
I know
mold
why
of my
you would
penis.
hang on the wall.
It's actually the Voodoo Man. It's actually the Voodoo Man's hand from the 3D prints. So we're gonna put like their logo right here, like the Voodoo Glow Skulls logo, and then we're also gonna do one with their shield, and then we're gonna do another one that says Hoodoo Voodoo, and Hoodoo Voodoo We Do, and with the fuck you, because of the song. One of their songs.
Nice.
They
Put
actually,
a no
they actually
soliciting
own
sign
the
on the
rights.
front of that, so I could put it on the front of my house when
I
like
know,
the
I want
fucking
one too,
solicitors
so.
that come up. Just
Sarita,
stick that
I
shit
got
to
a
my
better
front
one for
door.
you like that, Roman. Hold on a second.
Yeah, just
I want
magnetically
that. I
just
want
mount
that
it to
to
my
have-
front door.
I want that
Fuck
finger
you.
at my front door. That way, when I walk by my door, I throw my key on the main ring, just right on it. So when I leave, I just pull off the key ring and walk out the door. Be beautiful. I'd love it.
I love to buy one, but man.
No, I'm gonna buy one of those middle finger things. That's awesome.
Yeah.
Just have it made ready to like screw into a
Dude, if
wall.
I can mount that on my front door with a no soliciting sign right underneath it, like that would just be amazing. Like I would
All
pay
you have
time
to
for
do is
that.
just put "Hey Jehovah Witnesses" ... middle finger
Seriously.
right next to it.
I'd give you a 30.
Now-
I'd give you $35 for that stupid mold. It cost you like probably $8. I
Now-
would give you $38 for it.
The biggest one I could print like
on.
this is 12 inches, but it would take a lot of filament and a long time to print. This is a resin one I did. Check this out.
I got
This-
you. You're doing
look at this.
3D printing.
Oh yeah. That's nice.
Fucking me.
See what that says?
No.
Got a sign that says "Go away"
I'll
with
go
a
away.
troll flipping you off.
Ah.
Not with a gnome. It's a lawn gnome with a "Go away" sign flipping you off.
That's nice. That's nice.
Yeah, I'm gonna do this one. My wife kind of shot me down. I wanted to do it, put in the front next to the other gnome, but she kind of shot me down about it. Said, "Yeah, right."
Wait, show it again. Sorry, I didn't get.
Yeah, I
to zoom
was
in.
walked away. Let me
Blow it up, Chadio.
I got you. I
Yeah,
walked away.
there you go. Okay.
That's great.
See,
Yeah, I want.
That's a yard
I made
ornament
it out of
right
resin.
there.
I wanted to paint it and put it up in front of the house, but the wife
Yeah,
said,
I
"I will kill you."
You need the gnome.
well, you got
on
the kiddos in
motorcycle.
the house. I got her. I got her.
I've been looking, Cindy. There's a whole bunch of different things I'm doing. I'm actually next live stream. We're gonna give this one away.
Hold on.
Yeah.
Give me a second line.
Oh, from
Come on,
Oh,
Chadio,
there
where
we
you
go.
at?
I got him. Yeah, it's
that's
been
the
a minute.
one that Jimmy just got the sword from.
yeah. No, that's so beautiful. I love that thing.
Yeah, so that's
Even,
resin, not painted, not painted.
even Star last night when you showed it.
Huh?
Star, what's her name? Star. I forget her last name. What she goes by. Star something over on Samantha Lee's. You pulled that up there, and even Star's like,
Oh yeah,
wow.
yeah. Star something.
Yeah.
I'm bad. I still haven't finished.
There's a lot of work to paint. I mean, you can get burned out. My wife and my daughter, they needed to take a little break. You know what I mean? And my wife's kind of burned as it is because, like, those masks take a lot of time. And she does, like, the outer line, she does, it's almost like a pinstripe all the way around each area that she paints before she even paints it. and that takes a lot of work with 2 kids running around behind you too.
Come on,
I
Denny.
just finished training doing Microsoft. We do our training via Microsoft Teams.
Yep.
I actually put the mask on a couple of days and was sitting there during the Teams meeting with the mask on. My coworkers are private messaging me going, "That is fucking awesome." I'm like, yeah.
Tell we can make them one.
If I've got to be on camera, I might as well be cool. Fuck this shit.
Yeah. Tell we can make them one. Not at the same price that we give you guys, but yeah, we can make one. Because it's my wife puts in, we figured out it's like almost 12 to 14 hours worth of paint time on the masks. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And that's a lot of time. It was, we thought like 5 hours. No. Because the way she was doing the lines all the well, you know what? Let me show you Kathy's. I'll be right back. No one's seen it yet.
Oh yeah.
Kathy Bates? Kathy Bates or
she's always she always is Kathy Bates is a Dorito top buyer for sure. I love
cool.
it. She buys a lot of stuff. When I bought the chest for my friend, I had it painted specifically and looked like Sea of Thieves. Dorito sent me a few
Specifically?
Specifically, not pacifically. And he sent me a dagger. But when I handed my friend that chest, she was on a live stream on Twitch. And I purposely timed it when she was live on Twitch. And I said, "Hey, Teach." She's like, "Oh my God." She jumped up, gave me a big hug. I just gave her a hug with one arm. And then when she stepped back, I said, "This is for you." And I handed her the chest. She lost her shit. She's like, "Oh my God. Holy." And she never curses on her stream. She's like, holy shit. This is awesome. And that was Doritos' work. And it was like, yes. That's exactly
well, no, it was me. I printed it. My daughter
printed it, but your daughter painted it. It was a family affair.
Yeah, this is just with me printing, it's fabrication basically. You can make a million of them.
But what I'm saying is it was a family affair for Teach Courage's reaction was exactly what I wanted her to react. How she reacted was what I was hoping she reacted to it as, and it was like it was beautiful. It was awesome.
That's actually my favorite one out of them all. Even though I like the chrome and yellow one, I'm just not a yellow fan.
Yeah.
Or a gold fan. That one right there is just my favorite. Chadia.
Yeah, what's
so
up?
Hit me up. Let me know if you want. This is glow in the dark right now.
Okay. Let me solo you up. Just message me on I can't be 100% confirmed. Franco
just let me know. If they want it glow in the dark or they want it painted. Of course, it's going to be cheaper if it's not painted because if it gets painted, it goes that way. Either way, the money goes that way. But
hit me up on the Iggy. We'll discuss the price. I get paid on Tuesday. I got a bill or so to pay. Maybe you may have to sit on it for a couple of weeks. You know how it goes with me, and because I want one myself. So maybe what would it cost for a second one like that for me to have one too? Because
we'll do a twofer. I'm good at that, right, Cindy?
Okay. I mean, a buddy price sitting up there behind me on the lives in videos and a buddy price like that behind me, gold, pure gold in videos.
Well, the cool thing, think about it. The cool thing with the glow in the dark ones is when you turn off the lights, if these things sucked up enough UV light, they glow for a little while, dude.
Yeah.
And they actually, you got Buddy Christ looking at you going,
But glow, yeah. So yeah, we'll discuss. I love them both. I think I'm both the red and black myself. But I think when you were first showing that one out, I thought I looked at red and black and said, that is awesome.
Cindy, you ready to be pissed?
Yeah.
Whoa. Those colors are beautiful.
See the metallic purple?
Yes.
I haven't put a clear on it yet either for the gloss.
Oh, that is fucking sick.
She's doing a dragon for it just like that.
Oh, that is sick.
Yeah, Kathy's told my wife to pick the colors, and that's what she picked with the blue base.
Wow.
Yeah, but see the lines, Roman?
Yeah, absolutely.
See how they're a little bit different in the coloration on the purple?
Yeah, it's tight.
That's because of a single stroke, bro. She's literally going like this all the way around him.
Oh
See,
man.
How do you do that? I can't do that.
My
I
wife
knew
does
what
it, dude.
you wanted.
She does it. It's like pinstriping almost, bro. She does. She's
You
got.
should get video of her doing that.
Yeah.
You should get video of her doing
We've
that.
talked about it, and she has all the setup because she does sometimes some makeup unboxings. She's got her own little channel, and she just every once in a while she'll put up a video on it. But we got her the whole setup. We got her the Mac laptop. We got her the light. We got her the, she got the good iPhone for the filming. We got the mic, all that stuff, and she could do a complete setup where the camera's on just her hands and doing the painting. But she just doesn't.
Just do like a timeline thing.
That's what I wanted.
That's through it and how you.
That's exactly what I wanted to do. But she's getting back into her art, and there's been a couple things that have slowed things down a little bit, and we're doing things a different direction.
Yeah.
See, I thought, when the red and black came out, that's my favorite. My absolute go-to favorite. And when you said this one, I was just sitting there going, yeah, I knew how sick those colors are. But shit, that one's sick too.
This one's already spoken for, Cindy.
Yeah, Big T. We'll talk about a walking stick also on Instagram. Message me on there for a custom walking stick so I could have something nice to help me when I'm hiking up in the mountains. We'll talk about price. We'll see if we can make it work.
I totally agree with you, Mick.
Yeah,
I
get it.
Let me go put this back before I do something stupid.
Yeah, I mean, Mick T sent me that sign, and I really wanted to pay him for it. It is Martin Church Jr. burning out in the 2007. That's at Homestead when Martin Church Jr. won the championship for Furniture Row Racing, who is now defunct. I love it. I love the work. It's beautiful, and I want to definitely want to get a walking stick for when I go to the mountains. I could have a custom piece that I could use, and I want people watching me like, "Oh, that's a nice stick." I'm like, "Yeah, came from Ireland, baby." But yeah, Big T, let me know what walking sticks go for, and we'll talk about it.
I've got a stick from Mount Fuji, Japan.
Oof.
My walking stick that I use to climb Mount Fuji. So, yeah, I'd definitely be interested in joining if you want to go for a hike.
Yeah, man.
See,
I'll bring my Fuji stick.
I want to go back to the mainland, and eventually I want to earn my Mount Fuji stick with at least a couple of stamps on it.
No.
I know I won't make it all the way to the summit, but
my neighbor wants me to do at least one 14,000-foot mountain here in Colorado with him. And
Make me big real quick.
Roman knows there's 60. What's up?
Make me big real quick. I got to show this. My wife's painting this right now, and I can't.
There you go.
Oh yeah, my mom will love that. My mom will love that. That's awesome.
Oh, that is sick.
So she's gonna do.
Huh? My panties just dropped. Yeah, beautiful. Oh my god, just the detail with the painting on it. Holy shit, y'all.
My balls just dropped.
Yeah.
Easy now. My wife's right here.
I've become a man.
Nice, great job.
Yeah, you can't see the detail as well, but
yeah, it's there. I can tell.
It's so much. It doesn't do it justice on video.
Yeah.
Hey,
Dorito.
Oh yeah, you're good. Beautiful job, Mr. Rito. Beautiful job, Mr. Rito, on the painting. That's gorgeous. Holy cow!
I have a question for Dorito.
We'll wait for him to come back. Oh, he's flexing right now. Look in the background. He's flexing right now with the freaking 4-wheelers. He's like, oh yeah. Yeah. Hey, Shark, you want to come up for a few minutes? I got a little bit of time left. Grab the link. It's pinned up top. Come hang out, Shark. I miss you, buddy. I want to hang out with you.
I miss Shark, too.
I'll go for another, what the hell? Let's hit the 3-hour mark. It's an
Yeah.
after party. We'll hit that. And at the 3-hour mark, I got to call it a night because I have to go to Mom's tomorrow because I'm grilling on her. Well, I'm grilling on her piece of shit grill compared to what
you got grill duty?
Yeah, I'm always on grill duty. And I bought a new grill today from Lowe's. They're bringing it to my house on Thursday. 5 burner, 4 of them are a regular grill. 1 of them's a griddle, and it has a side burner. And I'm like, it was like $300. I was like, yes, and it has storage underneath too. And I was like, done. That's all I want.
Okay, Matt, sorry.
Yeah, after all that, all I have to do is get a grill cover for the winter, and I'm good. So I'm happy.
Well, now, what was that, Robert?
Your place.
Have you ever thought about doing like a alien mode? Or have you done the alien mode?
An alien print?
Yeah.
I could do one easy if it's out there, I can make one.
I was just wondering, and that's all I wanted to ask.
Oh yeah, no biggie.
Hey, Shark.
What's up, buddy?
Not much.
He didn't win. I'm sorry to tell you this, Shark, but Denny Hamlin won the race. I just saw.
Yeah, no doubt. I was watching it.
And wife said, hello, Cindy. Glad you enjoyed the masks. And I told her, she said, I thought the red and black one was cool and the gold and blue one. But then I saw that one. She looks at me like she just finished painting that one. So she's not really liking the masks right now.
Yeah.
The bad thing is they're getting progressively sicker, and I'm liking them.
Yep.
Eventually I'm going to end up with a wall of different colored, same mask behind me.
Yeah, I think it's going to take a little bit more work to get her to sit down to paint mask. I mean, for me, but if you or somebody else that bought one already wants another one, to her, it's more of a pride thing as well. So she, that's our big thing right now that's going on is pride. You know what I mean? When it comes to certain things, because
I tell you what, she does phenomenal work.
She really does.
Phenomenal.
She really does. And I don't want her and my daughter being sold short. And I don't mean like sold short as in selling the stuff, but as in appreciation of what they're doing. Because like you, it's awesome. And that means a lot to us because it's a lot of work, man.
Yeah. And see, as somebody who makes signs and that kind of stuff, I know what kind of work she's putting into it. And I, when you sit there and you were like, yeah, it's going to be this much. I'm like, are you sure? Because she could have seriously asked for so much more. She does phenomenal. If anybody is on the fence, she does phenomenal paint work.
And that's the thing. This has been for people that we know and friends. We haven't, like, I'm trying to teach my daughter the basis of business, and this money goes to them. You know what I mean? But we're going to try and set up my daughter with an Etsy store. It's gradually what's going on, and that's what we're working to make her completely. That money she's saving up to do everything herself. Materials get paid for that stuff. So we're trying to teach her all that. And that's the thing is when you have friends that praise it and say, wow, you're selling this stuff for cheap. it's awesome. But that's the appreciation that we want to show in that sense, that my wife wants to get it out there. When we start asking good money, like I said to you, people besides you guys, we're not going to sell it for those prices. You know what I mean? Simple as that.
And
Well,
as somebody,
Go ahead,
as
Cindy.
somebody who's been on Etsy, forget the middleman. She needs her own website.
Yeah.
She needs her own website and sell, because she does, even, your wife and your daughter have their own website. Maybe it's together, but they do phenomenal work.
Yeah. Well, it's all mainly, like I said, for my daughter. We both have jobs, you know what I mean? And this is all hobby thing, but it's mainly to get my daughter to teach her that independence. She's 11 now.
Yep.
And it's right at that point in time where you can go two directions, from what I'm understanding, when it comes to girls. And independence and reliability is one direction, and dependability and, namby-pambiness is the other. So, I kind of want her to choose her own path, but,
My oldest daughter is 24. She's a nurse.
Yeah.
She's got a 28% pay raise. She makes more money than I make right now.
Yep. And when you were,
that's gonna be a proud father moment, though. It's like, yes.
My youngest daughter is in veterinary school. She's going to be a veterinarian, and she's probably going to make more money than I make.
Is that the one I saw? Is she the one I saw on Animal Planet?
That was my youngest daughter. Yes.
That was so cool with her lizard.
That's my daughter. Yeah, she has snakes. She has so many critters. I don't even know. But
and that's our job as parents, though. If our kids do not do better than we do, we're shitty parents. Period. There's no ifs, ands, or buts. There's no excuses. Simple as that. And this is my daughter is the only daughter I have. My son is the only son I have. So this is the first experience. But I have friends that have girls, and they say, look, you got to kind of you can't tell them what to do when it comes to girls. Boys are different.
No.
Boys, you can smack them in the head to the right direction. Yeah. But a girl, you got to kind of. It's like leading a horse. You can't lead a horse to water unless he's thirsty.
Yeah.
Does that make
sense? You have to tell them whatever you're passionate about. You have to chase your passion. Whatever your passion is, chase your passion. Whatever your passion is, man. If you chase it, you will be successful. There is no question in this world, and you'll never work a day in your life if you chase your passion.
Yep, and not go the other way and think that you're gonna end up having everybody do it for you.
Well, that's where I'm at. I've chased my passion. I had a lot of family, including my parents, who are kind of skeptical about it, and now they see where I'm at right now, and they say, "You made a great choice. You're happy. You're making a great difference in the community. You're doing a great job doing what you're doing. We're happy where you're at." And both my parents. I mean, my dad has a bachelor's degree. My mom has an associate's in business. I surpassed them in education. Now, of course, both my parents made a lot more money than I have throughout their careers, but they see where I'm at with my career and they go,
"But you got a degree, dude."
Yeah, and they look where I'm at.
Succeeded. If you got a degree, it doesn't matter whether you're making 50 cents or 50,000. You have been given the opportunity. It's your ball now.
And my parents saw where I was for 4 years, and they see where I've been the last few months. They said, "We're so happy." Even my mom's like, "I can't even put in words." When I think about where you were and where you're at now, it makes me cry because she's so happy to see.
That's awesome.
That I'm in a good place, career-wise. And I said, "Well, everything happens for a reason. It may be pretty freaking ugly how things happen, but they always put you in the right direction, and you just go with there and you go with it." And
if my parents were alive right now, they'd probably be proud as fuck of me. You know what I mean? Because of my wife, my family, and everything. But I'm gonna be honest with you, dude. For the most part, all I ever heard was, "What the fuck are you doing?"
You're
what were you thinking? What are you doing?
Dorito, you're a grinder. You work your ass off. You take care of the family, and
ethics.
I'm
work
pretty.
ethics is
I
pushed hard
mean,
up.
I don't know your parents or anything, but I'm pretty sure they look at you and say, "You did good. You're doing good. You're kicking ass. We're happy.
I was
we're
cut
proud."
from the blue collar cloth, bro.
Yeah. I was too.
Yeah.
One side, other side, a little bit not, but my mom's side definitely blue collar, and that's where I got a lot of my resilience from. Was my mom's side, watching her struggle, taking care of my sister and I. We watched that growing up.
I was telling my wife this morning about how my mom wrote a note for me to go pick her up 2 packs of cool cigarettes from the grocery store with food stamps.
Yep. I used to go down to the store and get, not with food stamps, but I used to go down to the store and get my parents some cigarettes too.
Yep.
Yeah, if you had a note, you could go down there and pick up your parents' freaking cigarettes. You're 10 years old, you're buying cigarettes. It's fucking ridiculous. Nowadays,
Yeah, it's like, oh, you're not 21, fuck off.
Yeah.
For anything.
Maybe your parents come down and explain this note to me, and then I'll sell them a pack of cigarettes.
Mm-hmm.
Then the next time they send a note, I'll do the same thing over again.
Well, I'm hoping you can't buy cigarettes with food stamps anymore. I don't
think you can anymore.
I can't buy anything but food nowadays.
Donuts,
EBT card?
EBT will not cover cigarettes or tobacco or anything like that. So no.
Unless, of course, it's one of those awesome little liquor stores that'll sell you a pack of donuts for $10.95.
Right. Cigarette for a quarter. Give me a cigarette for a quarter.
No, that's hilarious. Oh my god.
Yeah.
Came in
That's
for
so
a Lucy.
funny.
Not have any of those here. None of those here.
No, you can't buy beer. I don't think you can buy tobacco. But some of the stuff on like EBT, it's like you can go and buy donuts. Shouldn't that be more for like bread, milk,
basic staples,
cheese, the basic necessities? But you can go and buy donuts. It's like, yeah, that, to me, I'm like, donuts are a specialty thing, and they've always been for me, even growing up. When mom would bring home donuts and said, "Don't touch them until in the morning," we knew it was going to be. We knew things were good.
I'm sorry, we talk about government stuff, dude.
Yeah.
Government cheese was my favorite.
Oh.
I loved government.
Yeah. Oh, government cheese! God damn,
I'm sorry, dude.
government cheese!
Yep.
Oh my god,
I call it
cheese
the big
crackers.
It's
Cheese
rough,
bread.
but it's so rough.
Government cheese, freaking grilled cheese sandwiches, bro. Nothing freaking better, dude.
Yep.
With some Wonder Bread, dude.
Yeah, my grandmother used to get that all the time.
There was a moment in my life.
Everybody got it, dude. Everybody got it. Our family wasn't a family. We didn't need welfare. We didn't need nothing. But when the government cheese rolled around, my mother was
Look at that big block of cheese, man. That giant block of cheese. That was fucking sexy as hell.
Yeah. I actually, the funny thing was I was really embarrassed to go get the block of government cheese for many years. Yeah. And then it was like an epiphany, dude. I realized how good that shit was, dude. And go to the school to go get the government cheese.
Yeah,
I didn't have a problem with that, bro.
Man.
I think it was like cheese, eggs, and
we'll see, bro.
We had cheese.
Only in America for government support do you get a giant friggin' 5-pound block of cheese.
I'm saying, dude, and you know what? It wasn't given
only
one
America,
per household. Man. That was the cool thing. They had so much cheese back in the day. It wasn't given one per household. It was given one per kid or family member that came to get it, bro. Mm-hmm. So me and my brother go over there and run home with 10 pounds of cheese.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Powdered milk, which was unfortunate.
There was a brief time
the powdered milk kind of ruined
government cheese. And my sister and I are like, and then my mom like grilled cheese sandwiches with it. My sister and I are like, that's pretty damn good.
As far as milk, dude, me and my brother went through like remember those big water jugs they had of milk back in the day, like the 2.5 gallon ones? Mm-hmm. We went through one of those a day, and the Altadena Dairy was right down the street from my house. So every day in the morning, either my dad went and got milk or we went and got a gallon of milk or the jug of milk before school every day. One or the other, dude. And it was dusted through by the time the night was over.
Nice. Hell yeah.
I drank too much milk, bro.
Wow.
Milk does your body good.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, it does. Nowadays, dude. It's
Not your
the best for me.
digestive. Nowadays, the digestive system goes.
Just milk, though. I can do cheese. I can do all that other stuff. But if I drink a big glass of vitamin D, bro, I got a little bit of after a while.
Yep. Well, I'm lactose intolerant, so I have to be careful of cheese.
That's what I don't want to become.
Well, I was born with it. I was born with lactose intolerant. But I can handle it, but to an extent. And I know the extent's not much. Like a half a glass of milk, I'm okay. Anything more, get out of my way.
I got acid reflux years ago and got myself away from that stuff, dude, and mind my P's and Q's when it comes to certain things. Because that shit's pain.
Yeah, my dad has that.
I know acid reflux. I think I have a little.
Well, he's even got basically gets
Well,
the gag reflex. Once in a while, he'll get acid reflux going. All saying it builds up so much, he's like almost starts choking.
Yeah, dude. I had one time, dude. It was so bad. My throat got burned basically, and I thought right after, I thought I was having a freaking heart attack, dude.
Yeah,
it was so much pain. It scared the hell out of me, dude.
Yeah.
I was like 35 years old, dude, and I'm like, and I'm no punini.
Yeah. Wolfie, if that's true, man, you had a great passion. You should have followed through with architecture, man. That's a great field. I have an uncle who was an architect for many years. He retired in his 50s, early 50s.
I realized at a young age sitting at a desk was very hard for me, so I just
I'm the same way. I couldn't do it, and that's why it's like I respect these architects that sit there day in and day out just drawing lines, connecting them, and making buildings. It's like wow.
I got a couple burritos waiting, man.
All right,
I gotta pop off.
You're good. You're good. Thanks for coming up. I got about 10
Robert,
minutes
Sharp,
left.
Roman, Cindy, Chatio.
Right on, man.
Later, Dorito.
We will see you. If you think of any crazy colors you want of another one, Cindy, let me know.
And Dorito, message me about the price you have in mind for Buddy, and we'll talk about it.
For that size, for this specific one, this size,
yeah,
I'll let you know.
Okay, yeah. Just message me on Instagram.
I actually think this one's blue and green.
Nice.
No, it's all green.
Okay.
Oh.
Yeah, it's all green, glow in the dark.
Because my neighbor every time I see me always says that whole Buddy price. And I'm like, I gotta get him. Oh yeah, he would love that thing.
I mean, if he's gonna put it outside, somebody's probably gonna steal it.
No, it's gonna be inside his house. He has a mantle just like mine, so it'll be up on this mantle. You're getting a lot of light.
It's kind of cool walking through a dark house, seeing a Buddy Price. Hey, what's up, bro?
Yeah,
Step towards the light, man. This is the tunnel. This is the tunnel. Step this way. Boom.
I'd love to do that for Franco. Actually, Franco's daughter designed my logo for me. That was his daughter who designed it. So, and Franco's done a hell of a lot for me. He got me up to Lowe's today, and I fell in love with the grill. It's probably a little bit more than I need, but the price was right, and everything it came with. I was like, oh, you come with a griddle in the grill.
So you got a plancha too.
Yeah, so it's a side burner. It has a side burner, 4 regular burners, and a burner with a griddle on top for $300. I'm like, done.
Bro,
yes.
Learn now that you got a griddle like that, a flat griddle. Learn to make your own fucking tortillas, bro.
I will.
I'm telling you,
Franco and I'm gonna do a lot of collaborations with that grill. Like he even saw that grill. He's like, "Oh yeah, between you and I, we can bring back Franco's Tavern, and we can start out all the, like mixing of the ingredient stuff at my place, and then we'll move it to your patio on your grill." It's a collaboration. That's Franco's Tavern.
Oh, that's perfect. 2 people up on that fucking patio that don't have a main beam through. I'm watching every single time because sooner or later, boom.
Yeah. No, I mean, if you go back on my channel and you type in FRANKO or FRANCOS Tavern, Franco's Tavern, you'll see some nice cooking from Franco. Franco, when we had a show going up for about 6 months, I think we did like 6 or 7 episodes of Franco's Tavern, and he was cooking in his kitchen.
Yeah, I saw it. I remember that.
That dude can cook. I mean, he is.
Yeah. No, I was talking about falling through your balcony, bro.
Oh, probably. I mean, because
that's what I was talking about. I wasn't talking about the food. I was talking about
it's shaky as fuck. Even Franco's like, yeah, all right. Even Franco's like, you may need to have that grill on your lower level, and I'll help you just like tether it and keep it like locked up where it can't be stolen. He's like, I don't know if your balcony can handle that. And I was like, that's true. So my old grill, we've decided we're turning my old grill into a charcoal grill.
That's what I would do.
Yeah.
I like charcoal and wood, bro.
I mean, he looked at it, he's like, yeah, I can, we can go to Lowe's and get more screws for like $20 or less than that, maybe $5 and get more screws and make it locked up again, make it a nice charcoal grill. I'm like, I'd like both. I'd like a charcoal grill and a propane grill, but I know you got to get going, Dorito. Thanks for hanging out.
I will say how I do my cooking is with charcoal and wood chips, and I throw the wood chips on top of the charcoal. I don't put it in the side and do the smoking. I do it like that and let it heat up that way.
Well, now the best part is in the back or up here, and then down low, we'll have a propane grill up here. Down below, we'll have a charcoal grill, and Franco has a smoker. Literally 20 feet away, so we're gonna get freaking down. Franco's Tavern's coming back hard. It's gonna be great.
Cool.
I'm coming to your house tomorrow.
Right on, man.
You gotta wait. You gotta wait a couple weeks there.
Right.
Have a good night, Dorito.
See ya.
Yeah, Roman, you gotta wait a couple weeks because I ordered the grill and like we saw the full. We were there. I was looking at it.
You said you were already doing ribs and stuff tomorrow. Come on, man.
I said hot dogs at Mom's house on her 2-burner grill.
You want to hear some crazy shit?
Yeah.
Mike is going to be smoking a Boston butt.
Yes.
Oh, he said technically it's already smoking. So.
Oh, there you go.
And the last one he did for 16 hours. 16 hours. It was delicious.
So you guys are probably aiming for what, 15 right now? It's 12:22 there, so it'll be 4 or 5 p.m. tomorrow.
After I've died, yes. After my moments of stupidity, drunken stupidity, yes, I will.
That's funny.
I'm hoping to have a mouth enough that I can enjoy said barbecue. Although Michael,
never underestimate your drunken stupidity. Okay, it could be taken off the charts. Drunken stupidity, it has no limits. It is amazing. You got to take it off the charts. Don't underestimate yourself. You're gonna be good.
Well, Mike decided this morning he was gonna make the barbecue sauce for it. So he made 2 batches, one normal, and you know he puts it on, he boils it, and the red pepper flakes. The longer it sits, the hotter it gets. He said, "Oh, I've got the punch one,
Roman.
I've got to punch one up a little bit." He puts Carolina Reaper powder in it. So I'm like, what the fuck is wrong with you?
I know.
The more it sits, the worse it's gonna get, and I'm gonna die. I know.
You're not gonna die.
I know I don't have to
You-
drink it,
Yeah.
but I know I will. I will.
You're gonna bleed out of your asshole, but you won't
I mean,
die.
I still have Devil's Dirt from Wide Family Farms on YouTube. Her husband sent me a hot sauce. It's still in the fridge, and like shake, and
Oh.
all you need is like that much, just a pinch, and
Oh,
it'll light you up. And
here
it's like,
starts my journey into stupidity.
here we go. There you go. That's it. That's it.
No. Shot.
I want to hear this. Hold on. I was about to jump in the shower.
Good.
Damn, I want some barbecue now.
Yes. Tomorrow. Good flavor, good spice, good hit.
Oh, yes.
I can see the fire coming in, so that's a hit on the spice.
Yes. Ooh. Oh.
Good burn, right?
I want.
Well, okay, you can dip your Johnson in it, and I'll give you a blowjob with it on
it. Wow. Okay.
So, a real quick shark. So your driver's car.
Wait, where do you live?
Oh yeah, so much for tonight, eh? He's still finished better than Truex by about 3
It was
places.
one lap away.
He's got to stay away.
I thought Truex was on the lead lap.
Ooh.
Well, I don't know. But yeah, I just didn't want Kyle Busch and Denny Hamlin to win. I like all the last crash.
I'll take Hammer because he's going to retire after this year. He's done racing. He's going to focus on.
Well, I mean, obviously, I didn't want Kyle Busch, so I was satisfied with Hamlin, but
yeah. I know. I was too. When I looked up there in overtime, I'm like, Kyle Busch, Denny Hamlin. I'm like, get it, Hammer.
I want barbecue now, damn it.
I want barbecue now.
TJ finished 12th. Larson.
It's only 9:30 here. It's
NASCAR.
doable.
Just give me the barbecue. Fucking call it done.
But
Jeez,
by the
the
time
only reason people go to NASCAR games is to eat the barbecue.
you left Colorado and headed this way, Roman, you can be here in time for it to get off the smoker.
Pretty much, if it goes straight, we have to just tag team driving out there. By the way, I'll only have a learner's permit, but if I'm on a highway, I got this.
There would be enough burn-ins.
Highways are easy.
There would be enough burn-ins that the three of us could share.
So I want Roman to drive from here to Salida, Kansas. I'll take it from Salida, Kansas to midway and through Missouri. You'll take over to Nashville. Then I'll take over to Cindy's house. There we go. See, there you go, Roman. We figured it out right there.
He's got to drive.
No, I know the path. I already know the path.
I know the path too. I know the path too.
I'm just wondering why the fuck I would go there.
For kick-ass barbecue.
Barbecue.
I can make kick-ass barbecue. You can come up this way.
I'm
reverse that direction. Come up this way into Colorado. I got a smoker. I can smoke out my food just as well as anybody else can. You know what's funny is an adult, which is funny is I've got 2 adult kids too. So my kids are 24 and 21. So they're adult kids, and like my exes, they all like had family that lived out of state, right? I was the only one in Colorado. Nobody has ever come to see me. Nobody. My mom came once, and then she died a couple of years ago, so my mom's gone. But nobody comes to see me. Nobody comes to see me.
I will come see you because you're literally... Roman, you're probably a 20-minute walk from me. So I will walk over there. We will have some barbecue. We'll have some good beer. We'll hang out and have a good afternoon.
You haven't even FaceTime me yet. Fucking FaceTime me. Jesus Christ.
I don't have an iPhone, so I can't FaceTime.
What's that?
Well, Messenger.
So here. This is what we have to do. We have to time this right. We have to meet in King Super's beer aisle. Hang out and chat in the beer aisle and get to know each other.
You know what we
like
should
I
do?
saw you and I ran like a little bitch the last time I saw you.
You know, we should act super gay.
We should freak out other customers that are around us. We
Oh
should be
my
like,
gosh! There's a
oh
new
my God,
chili flavor.
you're so sexy. Oh my goodness.
Oh,
We
look!
should do a hookup.
Look! They have a new Chili's flavor. Oh my goodness!
Yes,
So
exactly.
fruity.
See, we should do a hookup prank. We should do a hookup prank in the frozen food section.
Oh, we gotta get
of
that
King
recorded.
Soopers.
And the frozen. Oh my God, the frozen aisle would be perfect. We gotta get Shark to record it.
Side note, Roman, if you have not smoked onions, you need to.
Oh yeah.
Caramelized onions are good. Smoked onions are sex on a plate.
Franco did that a couple of weeks ago, and I just literally fell off his couch when he gave me the plate. I was like, "No, best done." I couldn't even talk. I was like, so good.
Yeah, Michael
Smoked
will
onions
take.
sounds fucking amazing.
Mike will take onions and we'll put them on the mandolin and slice them, and then smoke them and put them on hamburgers, tacos, whatever. I could just eat a plate of smoked onions.
Whatever the fuck you want. Smoked onion sounds fucking wonderful. Put that shit on a fucking tenderloin. Put it on a filet mignon.
You gotta put it on the smoker probably for an hour before you throw it on the meat to just saturate the meat and done.
They are so good.
Yeah.
Oh. And it was just an accident.
I was like, thought of that.
I was like, ooh, I wonder how smoked onions would be in some homemade salsa. And I was eating the smoked onions. I had to take another onion and smoke it because it's like candy.
Take another onion and smoke it. You're like, fuck this. I'm gonna take this world into my own hands.
Yeah.
Smoke another onion.
Isn't that a Beatles song, Glass Onion?
Oh my God.
That Glass Onion or whatever the Beatles sing about.
Hey, Phil.
What's up, Phil? Happy Monday, buddy. Hope you're having a good Monday morning.
Yeah.
It is 6:30
Monday?
there. It's 6:30 where he is, in the morning. Cheers, Phil. You know what, Phil? You've been a good friend. You deserve a wrench. There you go. Phil gets a wrench.
Sorry, baby. There you go.
Oh, it's out right now?
Yes, this is the current situation.
Oh my God.
Current situation. You see this, Roman?
We're driving out there. Roman will pick me up in about 5 minutes, and we're heading that way down I-70. We're good.
Excuse me while I cut the camera off. I've got to satisfy Michael.
Shit. Nicely done, Mike. Nicely done. It looks beautiful so far. Oh my gosh. What a great
definitely need a midnight snack now.
Send me that picture on Facebook.
Yeah, that's such a beautiful cut. Holy crap.
Oh,
that is.
Oh God.
Oh, good.
Like yesterday during my
I missed it. What was it?
My tobacco booze the pairing, I knew Frank was smoking. I was like, give me a second. And I muted up my mic and everything. I went over to a smoker, opened up, and he had 2 racks of bread.
Mike semi
accidentally sent it to Travis.
Oops.
That's okay. You make him jealous. You guys didn't make it out there. Just make him jealous for now. Like, well, you should have come up here.
Oh, look at that.
Ooh. That classic Colorado garage ceiling right there that Roman is showing us. Such a classic Colorado. Such a classic. Hit the wrong button. We'll be back. Yeah. Hit the wrong button. But that garage, I looked up there and I saw like how it was like painted and stuff. I'm like, oh yeah, that's classic Colorado.
It's ready for painting. Didn't get that far.
My mom's garage. My mom's been in the same house since 1977. Her garage looks the same way. Yeah, he's good. He's back. Wrong button. I getcha. I figured. I was just looking at like the top of your garage. I'm like, that's such a Colorado classic garage work. You just paint the you
See you, Robert.
Paint it. Yep.
Yeah, well, I painted my garage door. I got some good names up there.
We've seen it. It's so good.
See,
I'm gonna have
I
to come
need
over there. You're gonna have to hand me a spray can. And I'll sign Chatio on it.
Yeah, you
See,
should.
I need to go.
I will.
I
That'd be
need
great.
to go to Colorado just to see where my name is on the door. So,
And not far from where I live. He's a 10-minute walk from me.
Roman's put my name on the door.
Oh, maybe 15. I'll give him 15.
I think it's already up there.
Robert.
Yeah, it's already up there. You put it up there.
It's up there somewhere. I don't know. I've got so many names up there. But yeah, I mean, there's so many people I love that I've met online. Oh,
I know. I will personally sign that garage door because he's literally a 15-minute walk from me. So, oh, you like the waft? Yeah. Get that smell. Ew. It smells like the IT department.
There's people on here that I don't really appreciate anymore. But
it happens.
Yeah, I mean, people come, people go, right?
Yeah, I mean, my 4-year anniversary video, when I went live on my 4-year anniversary, a lot of the pictures were from my old gaming group. I don't talk to hardly any of them anymore, but it's like you still helped me get to where I am. You still helped me get to this point. I'm going to show these pictures, like the Wreckfest, the game with the cars that were smashed up. Oh my God, that's such. Cindy would love that game. Cindy would love Wreckfest. She would get down and just beat the shit out of all the other cars and finish first. The point of the game, you get points for wrecking cars.
Hey, that's my kind of game.
You also get points for finishing well. So yeah.
Hey,
there's one.
I play Burnout right now, and Burnout Paradise City, and you get so much for crashing several cars, and then you also get so much for the highest damage totals.
Yeah.
So,
Wreckfest it's a lot of fun. It's on PC, so if you can play games on PC, it's like, I don't know, it goes on sale all the time for like $15 for the base. There's a lot of, and they have DLCs that you just go into the workshop and you can get extra tracks, extra cars, and the banger races are fun. We did like a banger race. I should have won it. And I knew I was in a lead, and I was playing against a bunch of bigger YouTube people that I knew. And right before I left the warehouse, going towards the last turnaround, I had 1 health left, and I barely clipped something, and it took me out. I should have won the race. Everyone was pushing for me. I was like, fuck. That was my race. But yeah, Wreckfest, if you look up Wreckfest on Steam, it's a fun game. I'd play that with you. We'd have some fun getting some people in here playing Wreckfest. I think Jimmy would like it. Travis would like it. It's stupid. It's like arcadey, but it's fun. But that's one of my favorite games I played as a gamer when I was a gamer was Wreckfest.
Yeah, I think you got a choice in life. You either are a gamer, or you're chasing the pussy.
Well, here's the thing. I knew I always called myself like I'm not a great gamer, and then I met Nag, and his handle is not a great gamer. I'm like, dude, you and I, yes, because I sucked at gaming. I did it for 2 years because I loved doing it, but I was not good. I knew I'm not going to win these races. I'm not going to be the best role player, but I'm having fun doing it. And it's like, and then I finally got bored, and I'm like, oh, well, now we're in a pandemic. The only thing that's open is the grocery store, Target, and the liquor store. So I'm like, oh, I'll do some beer reviews. And then that led to here. So it's just crazy to think how the road went from gaming to hanging out with you guys. I love it.
See, I don't try to win on gaming. I don't.
Yeah.
I just have fun and I get stupid. And
Wreckfest would be a fun game because I get the same way with Wreckfest. It's like I don't care if I DNF. I just want to take out how many other cars I can on my way out.
well, see, that's what annoys Travis sometimes because I just go up and do my own thing, and he's like, "Here you are sitting there, Leroy Jenkins," and I'm like, "Yeah," because it pisses you off. I'm going to do it that much more.
You know, Leroy Jenkins. I think the original Leroy Jenkins is from Longmont, Colorado.
Leroy Jenkins.
Yeah, he's from Colorado. I'm like, fuck yeah, man. So every time someone says that to me, I'm like, oh, you bet your ass I am.
Oh, I actually did some stupid shit. And Beanie and Michael were like, yeah, here you are, Leroy Jenkins, and that. I'm like, yeah, okay, I've heard that before, but I don't know where the hell it's come from. And they just looked at me going,
it showed you the clip. You're like, yeah, that guy's from Colorado. The actual Leroy Jenkins is from Colorado.
Leroy Jenkins.
That was the original yeet. I'm just going for it. I'm just going to go yeet with it. Like when I game a lot of the times with friends, and like I'm in like a hard place, I'm like, no, I'm gonna go out hard. I'm just gonna go yeet. I'm not yeet.
Just gonna go die.
Sometimes
I know I'm gonna die.
Whatever I can while I go down. Yep.
Sometimes that method actually works.
Leroy Jenkins. I do that in job interviews.
Me too. I can't believe I got the job I got because it was like 5 interviews for my job. And then they offered it to me. I'm like, you guys don't know what you just got into, but it's all good. They love it.
Yep, fake it till you make it.
Yep.
Well, I got a monitor sitting behind me face down, so yeah, I'm faking it till I make it. For some reason, my work laptop has been on all weekend, but that's okay. Must be a Windows 10 update just sitting there, so you close it. Like, nah, I'm not sleeping. I'm like, whatever.
As long as you masturbate in front of it, that's all that matters.
You gotta have the camera on in the middle of an interview. Just what are you doing?
You gotta have the camera on.
I'm baiting. Hold on, I'm baiting.
Baiting. Just baiting. Hold on, baiting.
Oh my god, Idiocracy is one of my favorite movies.
All right, boys. It's 1 a.m, and if I'm actually going to do this stupidity at 2 in the afternoon, oh God.
Yeah. I'll wrap it up. Yeah, you can go ahead. I can wrap it up anytime. I said I wanted to go 3 hours. I've gone over 3, so we can call it here.
Yeah.
But this is the movie after party, and we're gonna wrap it up because there may be other people live. We'll go find them after this, but this has been a lot of fun. I'm very happy that off air, like OG Son accidentally ended the stream of Groupies. OG Son's like, all right, I'm going to go look at the stars with Marcel. And we're like, all right, cool. And they stood up and ended the stream instead of leaving it. And then Groupies like, Chadio, after party. I was like, all right, fine. I was gonna hang out with my neighbors tonight, but it's 10:40. It's too late. But I mean, this has been so much fun. I've been happy and enjoying this. But I'll see you all soon. Shark, we'll talk tomorrow. Shark, tonight's race was bullshit, but whatever.
We'll talk.
We'll talk. Roman, we'll figure out a time to get together and just make asses of ourselves and embarrass everyone around us. We'll have fun with it. Cindy, you rock. Thank you for coming up. I'm glad you made it back from Knoxville. Okay, enjoy your straw tomorrow, by the way.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Just think of it, love. Remember those silly straws? It's just a silly straw.
I'm just going to hold it in my mouth. I'm not swallowing. For once in my life, I'm not swallowing. I'm not spitting. I'm not doing anything. I'm just holding it in my mouth.
Take pictures. Take pictures.
She'll send
going to be on a live stream, Roman.
Okay. All right.
You'll sit like this, like. But inside, she's like, "I hate my life right now. This sucks."
I'll be sending private messages to people.
Yeah.
I hate you. I hope you die a painful death. I hope your ass explodes.
Please include me in that.
But if you're gonna make your spicy balls this year, I definitely would like to try them. I think I'm up to the point I can give it a whirl. I think I'm there. I'm pretty sure I'm there. Yeah. So I love some Cindy's balls. What did Papa Scroll say? In your mouth.
Well,
All right,
I mean,
guys. I'll see you all
a toilet
soon.
paper shortage right now, so you should be okay.
We don't. I just have to contact Amazon. I'm overpaying, but Amazon sends me toilet paper overnight. I'm good. With that being said, everybody, have a good night.